bottle.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Way to win, April. Way to win.
Very classy.
We are the classiest stream. That's why I don't. There's a joke to be made, but I don't have it in me to do it. So, let's mute that so I don't boost.
We drink wine straight from the bottle.
It's gonna look weird on cam for a second. I'm making sure everybody's audio is correct. Everybody say hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Okay, April's now boosted, and that should be everybody. Okay, good to go. All right. So, quick summary of what happened. Not much of anything, honestly. Well, actually, there was some cool stuff, Verizon and all that. Last session, Vi finally came out of her depression, and everybody went on a scenic nature walk to a old Thessalonian communication hub. At the time, you did not know that's what it was. It was a tower thingy with Verizon inscribed on it. Then you were attacked by a big old demon boar that you killed, and now you're getting ready to eat. Or you already did eat, and you're on your way back now, if I recall correctly. It was a very short session with not a lot of things going on in it. But, you know, we're going to change that real goddamn quick. Alright. So as I said, you guys were back. You were on your way back home, or back towards Sandpoint, which I guess is now considered home. It's close enough. The ride back is pretty uneventful. Arkrag, you're back in the wagon, so it's nice and bumpy for you. For the most part, Foxglove is actually kind of quiet on his way back. At one point you see him fiddling with a little crystal he's got on a necklace there. It's like violet. He's just kind of like flicking it back and forth idly, like he's thinking about something pretty heavily.
You all right there?
I'm all right. You know, demon boars and all that. Little out of the ordinary.
Yeah, that was something. That's an interesting necklace. Where'd you get it?
Oh, I bought it from some magic person in Magnamar. It's supposed to make healing stuff more effective on you.
Oh, cool, cool. Can I do like detect magic to see if that's the kind of magic that it's actually doing?
Yeah, you can detect magic on it. There is a faint aura of necromancy around it, which makes sense. That does make sense. Healing magic is technically the conjuration school, but you can actually get boosting and things like that from necromancy. And it's very minor effect. Like, it's extremely faint. He does have a dagger on him that's kind of glowing a lot more brightly, and that one's transmutation aura.
Ooh, it's like, ooh. Something special about your dagger?
No, he pulls in, he's like, oh yeah, this is pretty sweet. It's kind of like Arkrag's, and he tosses it, and it comes right back.
Wow. Very cool.
Yeah, I try not to use it. You know, it's fancy. This is my dad's. He puts it back.
Is that the one you stabbed the demon boar with?
Oh no, that was one of my other ones. Like I said, I try not to use it. It's been damaged before, and I had to get it repaired, and ever since then I've been kind of not wanting to use it again.
We should all have a drink tonight.
I don't want to drink whatever it was that you guys drank, because that was a little excessive.
Well, we don't
That one
have
was a
to
bit
do that.
strong. Maybe if we went with something a bit milder.
I'll
Let's
drink.
get the second strongest.
Much milder.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, maybe the second or third. Maybe even the fourth. That was rather potent things last night.
Indeed.
Alrighty, I could do with that, I guess. We'll just keep on the road. What do you think, Arkrag? You want a drink?
I mean, I'll take something. Maybe a good scotch or some coffee. I could do something. I mean, that boar kind of took a little bit out of me. This thing sucks, by the way.
Yeah, the road's a little rough. Once we get back on the main road, I don't think it'll be bouncing as bad. Do you want to walk?
Might be a good idea, actually.
All right. Well, you can hop up if you want. It's about another 10-15 minutes, and you're back on the main road. And then from there, it's about another 45 minutes back into town.
This is so much better.
Yeah, I don't know why you just kept staying in there when we went on to the side road there. It's kind of bumpy, man.
He told me to get in.
I didn't tell you to stay in no matter what. Well, we're home. I'm not home. I live in Magnamar, but we're home. It was fun though. We ought to hang out some more. Didn't you guys have something to do?
I mean, we were gonna study the stuff there around the surroundings, but you just said we went on, so...
I've got all the stuff written down about the Verizon Tower.
Yeah.
It's Verizon, I believe. No, I meant, didn't you have something to do with the sheriff or something? I'm pretty sure that's what you were talking about at one point.
Probably.
Yes.
We were gonna, oh god, what was that? I thought I
We've
read
got
that.
to go.
We were probably gonna
Suto.
talk to them about something.
We got to go find Suto. Kill him. Kill all the goblins. You know.
Balir,
Gotta get
give me a
Sugo
perception. Balir, can you
before
give me a
Fire
perception
Nation
check?
attacks.
Yeah. The Fire Nation. That's what we're concerned about here.
That's what it was we were gonna talk to him about tracking Suto and about what we had found when we went to the establishment and fill him in more.
You did talk about Thistletop with him pretty extensively, if I remember correctly. I thought I could have sworn there was something else that you guys wanted to do, but Balir, just extremely faintly, because you guys are coming in from the south part of town, like all the way across town. It's like the only reason you picked this up is because you remember it, because it's been trained into you since you were a kid. You just hear pow, pow, pow of the two sticks banging together from the Verizians.
I know that alarm. We've got to go on the other side of town. We've got somebody's attacking. My camp's getting attacked. We've got to get up there right now.
I can confirm
Yes.
this.
It's true.
Oh yeah, Vi, you can roll that too. Everybody can kind of pick that noise up, but Lear's just like goddamn sonar ping. I know that noise.
I'd hate for anything to happen to the kind woman with that amazing bread. We should go help her.
That's specifically what you care about.
Yes, that bread was amazing.
All right, Foxglove's like, do you need some help? I can come with you.
Yeah. Any help?
Yeah.
All right. He's like, let's move then. He's like, gets the horses moving.
All
Or
right.
Craig just takes off running.
All right. Guy sitting in the wagon.
That's great.
Let me get to where I can actually see what the hell I'm doing here, because there's no map anymore on things, so I don't have to really worry about it. Where are you guys at? Let me check. Oh, there you go. Just gonna play music again.
Music.
Inappropriate music.
Super.
Pretend that, you know,
High
I'm
speed.
playing this as we ride along. I've got, you know.
All
make
the
it-
skills.
You make it across
Nice.
town, and oh, sorry, go, Vi. You go.
Like as we are traveling, I like to sing a ballad, and I'm gonna roll to see how well I sing.
Okay.
See if I make people want to rip their ears out or not.
You
Is
ready?
it a war chant
yes.
or is there
Whenever
Is it a love ballad?
something?
It's subtle. It's a subtle love ballad. I'm making like shifted eye glances towards Foxglove.
That's what I was about to say. Is are you making googly eyes while you sing?
I'm trying to run ahead and I hear that and I look
It's
back
pretty
over my
good.
shoulder.
Just run
And
fast.
that is the music accompanying her to add charm.
Is that really appropriate right now?
There's always time for love.
And I kind of ride faster ahead.
We should make haste.
Foxglove picks up the harmony. Starts singing
my
it. Now the whole
Dang.
half the party's now singing.
This has turned into a musical.
It has
This
turned
is
into a
not
musical.
campaign.
When we go to war, we sing of love.
I refuse to be a part of this.
You make
Valier
it.
needs to join.
You make it across town in record time, out into the camp, and you see that the wagons were pretty scattered, and now there's like in a complete circle. Like, took a very small amount of time to do all this. You can see that there's one Varisian who's like basically he's shirtless, he's ripped as hell, and he's got like lightning crackling between his fingers when he's looking around. There's a couple of them that have the swords out, and there's a few laying down on top with crossbows, like leaning on their side, and they're pointing out towards the north. One of them sees you guys, and is waving you towards to come in. And they see the guy with lightning crackling on his fingers, like just clenches his hands. And Arkrag, you notice like this little field flop vanish from around the camp.
What is happening?
Don't know. One of the seers said something's coming, so we let everyone know something's coming. It's coming from the area of Thistletop. I'm not really 100% sure. This is the guy on top of the thing yelling at you with the lightning hands. He's like, you want to get inside all the way? All of you?
Yes.
All right, all of you come in. And he lets his hands go, and then a little... It gets... the sound of the ocean gets significantly quieter when it pops down.
That's quite the door.
Oh, it won't actually hold anything out. It's more of a minor annoyance and lets us talk freely.
Well, that alone can be quite handy.
Yeah, it's pretty handy. He's looking around. Where's Mom at? As everybody, they just call her Mom. And the old lady that gave you guys the bread is now coming out. I could have sworn I had a picture of her set up, but apparently I do not. But she is now in leather armor. You can see all of her tattoos like around here, and she's got a sword in her hand and another on her hip. Remember, this woman's about 65.
I walk up to her and I apologize for being a rude guest last time I was there.
Oh, sweetie, don't you even worry about it. I know sometimes things overwhelm you. You know I've been all around. Don't even. It's okay. Now,
thank you.
I need you to get ready because we might need to kill some people. Okay.
Okay, I love you already.
You know her. You've lived with this woman because she's Varisian. She's the Varisian leader. Yes.
Oh, hey.
Like, we'll kill them and then we'll have something to eat. Okay.
Be great. We'll have a great time.
I love how you do things here.
She's rather confident. She's got gumption. Yeah.
These my people.
But trust me, really, really strong, powerful men have tried to kill me before, and I'm still here, and they're 6 feet under, so it's okay.
Where can we be best of service?
Oh, you mean you can sit here? I believe. Vi, you also have some seer ability, do you not? Can you check and see maybe what's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, I can.
Why are you talking like that?
Why I'm talking like what?
Are you making fun of me?
No.
Alright, if you have any divination stuff, you can try to
I have some seer abilities actually.
Okay.
Let me pull them up. Like ones that I can actually see the future once a day.
Okay.
Let me find the specific text.
Okay. Go ahead and look for it. And but there she walks over to you and is like, okay, sweetie, now what we're gonna need you guys to do is we're gonna find out what it is, and if you guys could go scout ahead and make sure like it's accurate. Don't engage. I don't want you getting hurt. Okay? You look out, you make sure it's okay. You come back and then we'll hit them all together, all right? Unless it's a false alarm, which you know what
Hopefully
happens.
it is.
You know what happens. You know what happens. But we'd rather be safe than sorry.
We'll be right back.
Okay. Hold on. She's doing her trance. Okay, you have the augury spell. Jeez. All right.
90%.
Let's take a little look, see what augury does real quick.
I put
Okay.
my hand on Valir's shoulder and I say, hopefully it's not another devil walrus.
Okay, you can
On land?
you can decide say an action and it will tell you if it will bring good or bad results for in the immediate future. So it's whatever you want it to be. You can ask basically a question and I can tell you if it's bad or not for you.
What question should I ask when I look into the future? No, that's not the question I'm asking. I'm asking.
I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not going to do that to you.
Should we lead an attack? And if we get no, should we defend here? I mean,
And
because it's like yes, no questions, right?
yes, it's a. It gives you a. You tell it an action that you're going to take. It'll tell you if it's bad, good and bad, or nothing. Like there's just it's kind of in the middle. It doesn't really have any good or bad results.
Okay.
So you could ask if it's good to go scout. You could ask if we should just go on the full offensive, or should we just stay here and hide.
Should we go on? Or we're going to go on the offensive. And then I enter my trance.
Okay. A good result would happen. If you went out and talked, you'd get a good result. Sucromancy.
We should kill them all preemptively.
Should
We
we
need to-
scout first?
Sure. But we need to go on the offensive.
All right.
Destin is telling me good things will happen if we do.
That's all I need to hear.
Yeah.
All right.
I know you place a lot of faith in this Desna. I hope that it doesn't steer us wrong.
And Ma looks out. She's like, "Okay, go ahead and drop the shield. They're heading out." And they do the lightning. Close his hands, and you just. The sound of the ocean comes back in.
What
Alright.
direction was the
It's from the to the northeast. It's in the woods.
okay.
So I'm just gonna assume you head out. You don't need a map for this.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna
sneaking
go out
there.
stealthily.
Yeah, everybody sneaking.
Ah, sure.
As soon as everybody's at the edge of the camp and they go past, boom, the shield comes back up. Just like a little rush of air.
We roll sneaking.
That's imagine you like run through waist high brambles. Shit.
I hear that, and I let like Balir keep going ahead of me. I like stop for a little bit, and let him keep on going, and then I come up like at the far back.
That's cruel.
I stay away from Balir as well.
Okay,
I look at
so
Learly and I say, we seriously need to help him work on that.
give everybody. Actually, Balir, since you're ahead, give me your perception first, because you'll be able to get the first glimpse.
Oh, I lost it. Oh no, got it.
Our Craig is stealthy as shit. Balir,
Yeah.
you guys are up probably 200, 300 feet from the camp, not far at all, and that's when you notice this figure walking through the woods, just kind of like stumbling around. And after about half a second, you realize it's Shalala, the Elven Ranger, just kind of stumbling. She's like, you see like blood coming from her head, stumbling towards the camp. She kind of bumps a tree with her shoulder, and then looks at it like, "What the hell are you doing in my way?" And then keeps walking forward.
Hey guys, it's Shalelu. Is this a trap?
She's on our side.
She looks weakened. We should help
She's
her.
hurt.
Alright, let's be
She
quick.
looks fucked up.
I rush ahead at this point, not really caring for stealth.
Okay. You make it to Shalelu, and she looks at you, and she's like, "Arkog, right?"
Oh, Craig, are you okay?
You see one of her eyes is like red as shit and kind of like out of focus really bad. It looks like she's been beat to hell and back.
Oh my.
Yeah, she's like, I've been better. How are you?
What happened?
Okay, I was told to go scout, and I scouted all the places, and then I went to Thistletop, and I was like, something's wrong. They were buzzing around like a bunch of bees that had the hive knocked on. So I got a little closer to look, and I decided to leave because I didn't want to get too close. Turns out I'm in an ambush situation. Must have been like a dozen of the little fuckers around me.
As I reach her, I kind of sing a soft little haunting kind of sound. Just and lay my hands on her and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Sheer luck, most of them were just kind of blocking my main way out, so I dropped them, you know. Just da 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 da. She's like literally flinging the string on her bow as this is happening. I don't know. Just figure it out and roll it.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
And once I realized, you know, I saw some more coming. I just got the hell out of there. But you know, as you can see, they got a few licks in.
No, I thought I had it set as a macro.
And then I hit some.
I'll get it.
Then I hit some traps. I was running too fast. They had a log set up. I don't even. How do goblins even get the log up there? I run forward, it hits me in the side, flings me like 10 feet. Pretty sure I broke half the ribs on my round. Oh. She looks down.
Do you have any spikes
on the left side? No, it was just a log.
Oh.
Did that log have a child?
What? 8. Okay. Alright, well, she definitely looks significantly better now. She still looks within an inch of her life. The fact that she even managed to make it at this point is kind of a miracle in and of itself.
I quickly snatched the pouch off my side that Father... Oh, what was his name? Father... Xantus gave us, and I pull one of the potions out and hand it to her. How many potions are in there?
There are 3 cure light wounds. And she pushes it back to you. She's like, that was good enough. I can make it back to town. I can make it to Xantus.
What does Xantus have to do with this?
He can heal me up, and you... She ran 10 rounds with a tree and lost. Yeah. He can heal me up. You guys keep it, okay? And her voice, she's breathing, like... Just,
Are they following you?
They were, but... And she looks back. And like you see, like she moves from the waist. She does not turn her time. She moves her whole waist to look behind her, and looks back. She's like, I don't think they're actually following me this close. It looked like they were getting ready to attack somebody though. But I dropped about 6 of them, so maybe that gave them some pause.
God. So,
if you were to leave an offensive attack, where would you do it?
On Sandpoint or them?
On them.
I mean, I thought maybe you wanted to know where they would be coming from if they were attacking us. But if it was up to me, I'd just probably try to sneak in and take out the leader. Goblins are kind of... I'm sorry, go.
We're planning on going on the offensive. I'm sorry, I did not mean to interrupt the injured woman.
She like... and spits out a big blob of like blood.
She doesn't need to be here. Let her go. We need to go.
I would try to take out the leader, and then she turns and she looks at her quiver and she's like, I'm out of arrows. That's never happened to me before. And then she wanders through you guys towards the town.
I hope she makes it all right.
I'll be fine!
Don't yell out here. You'll give away your position.
I'm fine!
Let's go, quickly.
5 minutes later, she is not fine.
It's like hard cuts to her just like walking and then an arrow.
Oh no, right?
That would really suck.
Nah, she'll be fine. You guys are literally 300 feet from the Verizian encampment, and the Verizians know her, so...
So are we doing this offensive action on our own? Or are we going to rally some of the people that we have here?
I mean, more people never hurts, and going on the offensive is a good thing according to Desna, so...
Then we should act quickly. You two know who we should talk to get it settled. Where do we go?
We want to talk to the High Priestess?
High Priestess? Foxglove's like, what High Priestess are you talking about?
It's been a minute since...
She's already drunk. Like, out of character, she's completely drunk.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Okay.
I just
We
don't
don't.
know. Like, my character should know. Who
Father's
to talk to, but I don't.
Xantus, there's the sheriff, the Verizians. Foxglove is hanging out with you guys.
I thought we were at the Verizian place. I thought that was
No,
different.
you left the Verizians. You're now in the
They were
woods 300 feet up.
Eh?
How much you been drinking already, April?
I haven't.
Oh, no. Do we have time for this? Should we actually go back and tell somebody? I think we should press forward. You said lead an offensive. We're going to lead an offensive. Let's go.
I can send a message back. I can send a message back to the camp real quick.
Quickly. I'm going to go ahead and scout.
I'm going to do animal messenger, make a note on some paper, and just send a bird that I had to lure in with some bread or something. I don't know. I'm going to send a bird back to the camp. Saying the goblins are pressing towards the town. From, yes. And then just throw the bird in the air. Go!
Oh my god. We're
Alright.
thinking the weirdest crap.
The bird flies off towards the town to squawk at them and be unable to relay complex thoughts.
It has an I will tie a note to the leg.
Oh, okay, okay. Like,
Yeah.
Tell them that
No,
something's happening. Go.
let them know.
He lands in front of the sheriff and just squawking at him.
Oh my god, please.
Send the most gaudy-looking peacock we can find.
Bought a chicken.
Paint a chicken purple and let's send it out. All right. So Arkrag is heading forward. You're his.
All right.
It's another good half mile before you start picking up any scents, Arkrag. Even without rolling survival, you can start eventually picking up the scent.
Oh, it smells terrible.
It's all goblin all the way down.
We're definitely getting close.
Just realize you can't see all of what you're saying in there. All right, you can roll survival to keep tracking.
Sure.
Can you tell where there seem to be the most?
Oh my god. Yes.
9 goblins were here. They came up at this point, and apparently they're heading back towards Thistletop now. They didn't want to get too close to town. There just weren't enough of them.
9 goblins were here. They knew we were coming. They're heading back to Thistletop. I don't
We
know
should
what they're
pick up our
talking
pace.
about. I have a vague idea that they may be terrified of us.
We should pick up our pace and try and catch them before they reach it.
You actually do
Can
catch
you
the
lead
scent of fear too.
Yeah.
Fear smells so nice. Yes, let's go.
Quickly.
Keep on moving.
Alrighty, keep on trucking.
Why did my survival roll twice? Oh, I rolled a 10. Ew.
Yeah. Well, keep on trucking up through the north. That's when you start approaching Thistletop again, and I'm gonna pull you to Thistletop.
It's daytime right now.
Oh, it is daytime. You
Yay!
can see now.
Finally know what this place looks like.
Global illumination turned on.
Earlier, they do make these goggles that allow you to see at night. It may be wise to invest in
Okay.
something like that if we ever hit a fortune.
Are you approaching
I will.
through the woods again, or are you approaching on the beach this time?
Oh,
They do head through the woods.
I'm not going through that poison trap.
And the traps.
I really don't like to let them run off. They're going to alert the camp.
Beach.
They're already ahead of us. They probably alerted them by now.
Fair enough. Onward.
Let's move to the beach.
To the beach.
Have you switched the map yet?
Nope.
No?
I'm about to.
Listen to the ocean. It's
Here's
beautiful.
the ocean, and you can hear the woods off in the distance too. So I'm assuming you're going to be sneaking up the coast just like last time, except this
I'm
time
trying
you
to
never-
find a way to get in without having to climb.
That's what you guys said you're doing. You're going up the coast, right?
Yes.
That's where you're going. You're going up the coast. Oh,
We never got to fully explore to see if there was a way to get up there last time without climbing.
I mean,
Don't worry, people.
you can go back. You can avoid going to the coast itself, like near the water, and just stay on the upper area and just go through the woods. But then again, that's the problem of you're back in the woods now.
Should have gone through the woods.
You can still choose to go through the woods if you would like.
We will go through the woods. 9 hells.
All right. So you're able to navigate through it pretty easily. You have been here before. The only one who has no idea what they're looking at is Belir. Everyone else has at least seen it a little bit. And you're back in here. Is everybody here now? Can you see?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
It is eerily quiet from Thistletop.
We need to burn this place to the ground.
Shall I lead the way since I have the most freedom?
Yes.
Yeah, this area right here, if you recall, is super. So you're gonna have to. Everybody's gonna have to crouch to go in. 1 second. I'm gonna see if Cindy needs some help. I'll be right back. If you need to use the bathroom real quick, do that.
I'll refill my coffee.
Java, 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 Java. John, what we need to do is you need to get like your guitar and have it sitting there, and when we have these little breaks, you just like whip it out and pull us a few strums. Go on.
You should. You
Sing
should.
us a little song. We could have interludes. But Leah sings for us. Then it doesn't go all quiet. It's like, oh. That's the only thing about, when you're playing these things like this, that's the thing that's so hard to remember. It's, real life still happens, It's not like any of us are getting paid for this at this time or anything like that. Hell, maybe never. We just like playing, and as such, that means life kind of interferes. Working on another little dice bag.
All right.
No, he's not back yet.
So we need to make a plan. Because this is a terrible plan right now.
I mean, I can go first, and then that way I've got the freedom of movement, can kind of see what's around. Hopefully avoid the worst so that we can get in to do the most havoc. We know the general layout of the outside anyways. What about that tunnel? We could go in where the bunyip walrus thing that got April revised sick.
It doesn't lead anywhere. It just goes right back out to the beach.
All right, sorry about that.
It did lead up into the center of the thicket.
Yes, but we couldn't get up there. It's entirely too far.
Well, if you remember when we went in through this clearing ahead, there were some that were on the other side. That might be the platform where that bridge had led to. We could maybe burn or chop through the thicket there, but you wouldn't want to get poked by anything.
Yes, we definitely need to find that bridge. Desperately.
All right, I'm back. And who's going where? You sneaking forward,
We're
Larry?
plotting.
Okay.
Yes, I was gonna sneak ahead to lead the way since I'm smallest and can move freer.
Okay. So sneak ahead and lead
Do
the
I
way.
need to roll
then.
anything else?
You rolled stealth. Nope. You can fit right in. You're a little bigger than a goblin, but you can still fit.
So I don't
The
need any
hole is right here.
perceptions or anything?
I mean, yes, perception. I'm sorry.
Okay. Do-do-do-do.
Peekaboo. All right. It is eerily quiet here, as I said. There's no drums from Thistletop this time.
Ray, out of character, this right here, is that an opening or no?
Yes, that is a small little opening that you did not notice last time. It looks to be
Okay.
about the same size as the current one, yeah.
I'm gonna sneak back and kind of point to that way and tell them that I'm coming over this way. Just, I'm gonna
Yeah.
make it obvious as I pass back
Yeah,
through there,
yeah,
of
I
course.
got you. Need to look and see what you can see. Let's show on the map what we're doing. That's what they're doing. There's Lurley right there. There she is. Sneaking through. When you get about that point, back up, when you get about right here, you hear some like soft purring or maybe growling through the hedges to your immediate left.
Ooh. Could I use like knowledge nature maybe to tell what the growling, what
Sure,
animal is
yeah.
creating it?
Yeah. Knowledge nature. See if you do know. That's an excellent question, and it does deserve an answer. That's not what I'm looking for. Gotta open my book. I had it marked. But,
I made him check the book.
Yes.
Where's it at? Oh, yes. That is the sound of a cougar.
Oh.
Oh.
What is a 50-year-old woman doing in a poisonous... I'm kidding.
Boo!
Trolling.
I make my way back to them.
There's an opening through there. The path seems to curve around. But there was a wild, what sounded like a cougar through the bush. I didn't dare proceed alone. Or we could venture back the other way. Well, I just thought that perhaps we could...
I'm sorry, I clicked my thing.
I thought perhaps we could find our way around to the base of the bridge. We know that this way either goes to the beach or where we heard them, but we'd have to break through the brush to reach them. I was looking for a way through.
I understand this, but is it another thicket tunnel that I can barely squeeze into?
Could he have made his way through there or no?
It's the same size as the other one.
Yes, it is a clear path. You could make your way.
Same size as the other.
He said it was the same size.
Well, you made
I
it through
look
the
at my
last time.
sword, I look at the tunnel ahead, and I say, close quarters. I sheathe my sword, and I pull the returning throwing dagger out of its sheath, and put it in my teeth, and prepare for the army crawl. Because it's not big enough for me to make my way through easily.
So, do you want to go back towards the path we know, the beach, and try and bust through the brush? Or shall we go over to this path and see where it goes and possibly fight a cougar?
Or we could get out of the brush and light it all on fire.
I will say that just because of your knowledge of nature, that this is, it recently rained, as you remember, and this stuff is also not exactly, this isn't kindling.
Dead.
This is not dead. This is living plants. So lighting it on fire is going to make a whole bunch of smoke that's also going to let everyone know that something's happening.
I was an Eagle Scout, top of my class. You can't catch this on fire. I come around just to look at the area she was pointing at.
Okay. You see the little hole there. Wink.
This is terrible. Let's
I
go.
kind of point.
I'm gonna Move my way up and be stealthy about it. We need to re-roll stealth.
I'm gonna.
Yes, you're gonna need to reroll stealth now. Arcraig, when you get here, you smell big cat and goblin through the thicket. Just a single goblin.
There's a large cat and a goblin on the other side of that thicket.
Are they working together?
I don't know. I can't smell that.
I don't know.
I keep
Pheromones.
creeping.
Let's go. I like the bush.
I'm assuming I need a reroll stealth as well.
Oh yes, everybody's sneaking.
We're all stealthy.
Sneaking for the
We have to
weekend.
re-roll every 15 feet we move there, right?
Yep.
God, so there's my first for coming up to here. There's my second for moving this 15 feet.
We'll go 30 feet just so we don't have to keep doing so many tedious rolls. It's fine. We'll cut the rolls in half.
Oh, I would have made it up to there.
Yeah, you're good there. Everybody's twerking for the weekend.
Where is Var?
Who knows?
Stealth. Oh.
You smell no change in the goblins. And the goblin through the brush. Oh!
Oh, yes.
Everybody give me perception checks. Belir, you step on like this stick that snaps and like pops you in the knee. It's like it's a big old stick about that thick.
Oh, no.
You step on it, it's like pow! With that roll, and then you can hear the cougar like.
I try to cover. I try to hold in any yells. I was like, "Ugh!"
I said, hearing that snap, I would freeze where I'm at and just look back at him like.
Sorry.
You, Arcraig, you smell the goblin getting closer.
The goblin is coming this way.
I'm gonna whip out my crossbow. Shoot the first goblin and or cougar that I see.
Or it was Belir.
At this point, getting closer, I'm gonna have my crossbow pulled out and a stencil out. As I'm going, I'm gonna be prepared to summon my little poison froggy.
Can I stand up at this point, or will I be in the thicket poison?
You could stand up at this point, yes. Vi, are you gonna move forward at all, or did you just completely freeze her at? Just like, no, don't want to move anymore.
Yeah. I
We'd-
rolled terribly on my stealth, so I'm assuming I started being noisy.
No, you don't have. You made a bit of noise. It's not necessarily you're constantly running around just beating on everything to make noise. You just slipped up and stepped on something is all. So you can keep moving forward if you want.
Which I'm gonna wait where I'm at and let the others catch up to me.
Do I need to roll stealth again, or?
Yes.
Oh boy.
All right. Vi, when that happens, you just kind of you're leaning forward through the brush and you hit one thing and it's like, and that's when everybody, without even making a roll, sees it. A goblin that is moving like as he's like running forward through the brush, and the trees seem to be parting away to get out of his way to let him through. And he rushes forward at you, Vi, and then everybody needs to roll initiative.
That's terrifying.
Yep, that is not a surprise round for anybody, because everybody did hear him and knew he was there, and he knew you guys were there.
Oh no, there's a big boar.
Hold on,
here.
let's remove the turns
Big
first.
boar!
Alright, roll your initiatives. Well, nope, don't roll them. Shit. I closed it. There we go. Cool. It picked him up. It picked him up. Alright. We don't need the map. And then he goes.
That's how we die.
I have got a single goblin in the underbrush.
Yeah. This guy's got tree magic.
What has tree magic, I wonder? Oops. Wrong button.
How dare you press the wrong button? Bad boy.
Descending. Arkrag, you will be going first. Everybody needs to roll me another perception check, by the way. Alright, Belir.
Vi's about to go full octopus mode.
Belir, you hear from the background, like from where you guys came, you hear like soft little the pads of a cat. You can tell with a Vi can hear it too. Vi hears fucking cat paws from behind you guys on leaves.
Fuck the goblin.
And Vi, you can actually turn and you can see it right there if you can actually see that. It's like sneaking up. It's doing the cat thing.
Stealthy, stealthy.
All right, so that's it. Arkrag, it's your turn.
All right, so seeing this goblin come rushing out of the bush.
He is he is wearing robes. He has a dagger that appears to have burst into flames. And he's like crouched. He seriously is crouched, running like this, coming out of the bushes at you. He's just like got this evil grin. It's like, yeah. one of his ears is all like crooked.
So I'm gonna use my action or my turn to move up to this point here.
All right.
And I'm gonna say, "Spit on him, my brothers." And I'm gonna spit underneath some spittle at him. And I'm gonna use my Arcanist point to make it a 15 reflex save.
Damn.
Oh my god. You went there.
I like how you became Ugandan Knuckles.
Ugandan Arkrag. No, let's change this. It is Absalomian Arkrag.
Is he still entangled even with the 26?
He's still entangled, but he doesn't get stuck to his spot.
Okay, so he's just entangled. And what does entangled
Yes.
give? It still says John. I don't know why, but Belir, you're up.
All right. Let's see. Oh shit. I'm going to I don't even know what I want to do here. This is just a mixed bag. I'm going to shoot the goblin with a crossbow.
You have hexes.
So
I know I do, but I don't have anything that really benefits at the moment.
He can move at half speed, cannot run or charge, takes -2 on all attack rolls, and a -4 penalty to dexterity.
Okay.
And if he attempts to cast a spell, he has to make a con check, DC 15, plus the spell level to lose it.
Okay. So you miss horribly. He shoots his
And
ducks it.
Then I want to step back, and that's it.
He goes into AOP, just Alright. Alright. Then it comes to Lurley, who is ahead and cannot actually see this guy. I mean, you can see him. It's faint enough that you can see him, I believe.
Well, I was just going to say that when I heard that, I would come dashing back. And because my map's so little, is that the goblin there?
Yes. You can zoom in a little bit.
Okay. So, no, I can't with the way the screen is. No, I can't. I wish I could. Anywho, as soon as I get to where I can see him, since I had my stencil out, I'm going to summon my little frog on his shoulder. Again, by the neck.
Does he reflex save to dodge that, or is that just on him? Yeah. 2 rounds of entanglement.
No, it's like I summon him in that spot. And with that being said, he gets to act on his time, so bite smite.
He misses. Goes to
Poor little.
How does he even do that? Who knows? He's just that good.
The goblin also has to make a will save so you can believe if it's real or not.
Will save. This guy is kind of scary, so maybe he can do that. Let's find out. He's got good will.
Even if he fails, it's still 20% effective, so it means like 1 damage.
22, I assume, beats it. It's gonna be one of those games.
It does. Well, especially until I get my little augmentations and stuff. Yeah. But that's okay. With that, seeing it fail, I would tuck my stencil away and pull my crossbow up and be ready for next go.
All right, Vi, you're up.
Obscuring mist.
Oh no! That's a terrible idea.
We're all gonna die.
We're in a poisonous thicket
with a cougar
and a big cat
and a guy who can walk through the. Oh yeah, and the big cat.
Why does Vi remind me so much?
Octopus mode.
She reminds me so much of Jester. I just throw a kink in everything.
Oh, Jester. I have a thing for it now.
I got a thing for it now.
It's so pretty.
It is very pretty.
Too bad it fucks up everything.
It's not pretty. I can't see anything.
But you can smell.
10, 15, 20. Alright, well, good luck, fuckers. Now you actually can't see, so good luck.
Hey, it hurts them too.
Here comes the fire. That's what they're looking at right now. I just imagine if I say, this fart cloud just like erupts from your armpits or something.
He gets -2 to his attack rolls and -4 to his dexterity. So if he's using dexterity, he gets a -4 to his attack rolls.
So it's Tree Goblin's turn. Hold on, I'm gonna put that one on Twitter if you don't mind. I'm gonna screenshot that. Gotta love it when you're gotta love it when your DM replies with "Good luck, fuckers." All right, let's do a little something here. There, we'll pop that to the GM layer. There we go. That way I can still see it.
Weird.
There you go. There you guys are.
You're gonna die.
No, you're fine. He can still see you though. Everybody can still see that. That's just I made it. I've got rid of it real quick. I'll pop it back up in a second. He can still see you, and he is looking at you. He pauses for a second.
What the fuck?
The fuck did you just do? He starts shanking at you. He has a -4. He has a -4 to this because he is attacking. So he does not attack well. He saves really well, but he cannot attack for shit. Does that hit you? All right.
20% miss chance.
Oh yeah, it's 20% miss chance. Only 3 damage. All right, high. We're gonna if it's a 20 or lower, he gets you for 3 damage. 1d8 + 2 + fire. Oh, excuse me. He does a little bit more because he stabs you with that fire bullshit.
No mas. Oh. No mas.
I believe it's one. It's just 1d6 extra fire, right? So 5 more fire damage on top of that. Whoa!
At least it cauterized itself.
Yeah, you're okay now. And he turns and runs back into the woods. Vi, you can make an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
You have your crossbow out, I assume, so you're just gonna bat him with it as he's running away. Fucker.
Yeah.
Alright.
So would that be like a melee thing?
Yes, it is a melee thing.
Alright, I don't have that set up.
That is
how do I do that?
strength plus base attack bonus. And that's it. Because you don't have a bonus to it.
Does fog count as concealment?
Yes.
Mhm.
If you're more than 5 feet away from them, it's total concealment.
Mm.
So what's that damage?
Oh, the 18? The 8 is a 1d4 plus your strength. For an improvised club attack. It's not as good as a club. 3 damage. Alright. You pop him and he turns to run and you pop him in the back of the head. Just like, oh! He runs into the woods.
So the fog cloud disappeared for like a brief second
Yeah.
and then came back? What?
No. It was so I could see what I was doing.
Oh, I was scared for a second. Alright.
No, it's gone. I'm just doing that for dramatic effect. It pops back up.
Flickering.
Yeah. It's our Crag's turn. You can still smell him. He's now in the thicket, though.
YOLO. I'm gonna chase after him.
Into the thicket!
Yes.
All right.
As he runs in, no, never mind. I can't see.
I can't really see the thicket right now. All I can do is smell. So I'm gonna charge after him
My
with my
God.
sense of smell.
But you had an awareness.
And
of
if
your-
30 feet gets me to him, I am gonna like freaking dive forward with like an overhand chop and attack him with my turf shape.
It does get him to you. You can make it in there. All right.
I've got to get out of this cloud.
You're gonna need to give me a reflex save as you're running through all this.
And I say to Vi as I run by, I say, we're gonna need to have a talk about strategy in this freaking spell.
Poor Vi.
It was reflex.
I just imagine her
Oops, I
getting
inked.
scared the hell out of. She's
That's exactly right.
oops.
Who said that?
19 reflex.
All right, you make it through, and you get out of the fart cloud just in time to catch the goblin as he's like running through the woods still. And he's like turns to look at you like,
And he sees me like flying towards him in the air with an overhand chop and this like tentacles like emanating from my sword.
Oh my god.
That'll be 20 if he gets hit.
the crit confirm is a 20. Yeah, you confirm it.
What's the damage, baby?
Holy shit.
How much was that? 20 points?
20.
20
12
points
for
of
this
damage,
crit
yeah.
damage, 8 for the rig.
You, he is gonna he takes a big slash across the back. He stumbles forward, but doesn't go down.
And I snarl at him in Goblin. I say, you ain't going nowhere. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. 1 second. 1 second here. Okay. Malir, you're now up.
So the one person I could see just ran away into the thicket.
I don't even know
I'm
where
gonna
you
back.
are.
Oh god, no, I don't.
You're gone, aren't you? It looks like you're gone.
Yeah, I don't
Who's
see.
gone?
Literally, I
Oh.
think he might be on top of his token.
I see
I
myself.
mean, I
No.
haven't moved.
Oh, here I
Yeah,
go.
we were on top of each other, but I had not moved
She's
at
small
all.
enough. It's okay.
It's alright.
Here, I'll go right there.
Let's see.
Well, I mean, if you step there, you're out of the cloud now.
Well, I can see you at least. It's like, should we go in together and try to find this cougar?
I just heard things. If we come up around here, it goes back towards the bridge. It looks like there might be a small inlet to come in from the backside. I don't know what to do. That stuff's deadly.
I think we just have to keep pushing.
Turn around.
And I mean, I know I can't freeform, but that's what I want to do when it's my turn.
All the way up there.
Excuse me.
You can see what you can see, which means you can see the bridge up there if you can actually see that. I'm pretty sure you can see parts of it, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
The bridge is this way, guys.
Uh-oh. Wasn't supposed to do that. I drew on it, things. Oh boy.
No.
There we go. Okay. Next is up is Lurley.
I am following behind with my crossbow ready to shoot at the first enemy I see.
Okay.
Which that was.
Vi,
Yeah, that's
mid
it.
fart cloud, you're up.
So I'm going to use my memory of the path ahead of me to follow my teammates because I can hear their conversation, I assume.
Yep, it does not block sound at all.
So I'm going to walk out of the cloud towards them.
Okay. It is the tree goblin's turn.
Just remember, Tree Goblin can only move half speed until the end.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why he's only this far. He only moved like 15 feet.
Just making sure.
Okay.
They got like snotty trails behind them right now.
Wow.
He takes a swing at you, Arcrack. Just spins around, goes to stab you in the chest, and there's a -1 because he has so many damn penalties. Does a 7 hit you?
No. I parry it out the way. I'm just like...
He goes to stab you, you parry it away, he goes with the spin and runs away, provoking an attack.
No, no, no.
A 22 hit.
A little bit.
12 damage.
12 damage. He turns to run, and you, coming back with the parry, you just take his head off. And the body goes forward like 3 steps.
I got him.
Oh god.
Hurry up and get out of here.
I'm gonna pick up his dagger and
Yeah.
drag his body with me.
Right? Yeah. If you're going carefully, you don't need to make a roll.
I'm going to pick up his head and his body and tote it with me. I'm gonna put his head in my backpack.
Okay.
That's my riding spot. Don't do that.
And then I make my way back to them slowly.
Where's the cat?
I don't know.
Where did you move, Arcraig? You moving here, taking him out, I assume?
Yeah. See me toting the body of the goblin with no head.
You smell the cat behind you in the fart cloud.
Oh, he's right behind us. That's it. It's my turn, I guess.
Alright.
If the... I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna reload my crossbow and try to keep sneaking around, I guess.
Okay. Sneak around. Give me the sneak. And while you're doing that, Lurley, you're up.
I am going to... Yeah, I'm going to continue following Belir, feeling that, you know, Arcrag and Vi are back there and they should be able to handle a panther. I mean, Arcrag just took that thing out.
Just a panther.
Right?
It's just a panther.
It looks like that's the limit for me, right? Well, come on, get over there. There.
Alrighty. Vi, you're up.
Maya's gonna like ready her crossbow to shoot anything that comes out of the cloud.
Okay. The tree goblin's body twitches, and then Arkrag, you hear from the things in front of you as a cougar jumps out at you. Oh Lord!
I hold the goblin's body up in front of me in defense.
You do that, and this cougar just like immediately slams into it because I'm going to starts mauling it without even thinking about it.
Found it.
And then Arkrag, it's your turn.
No.
I'm gonna attempt to yeah, so I'm going to take a 5-foot step back. I guess he's in this space then.
Oh, I thought I moved him. That's my bad.
Oh.
He's right there in front of Vi. Vi, you take your shot, by the way.
Oh, all right. Let me roll.
Roll that
I
thing.
have to take a 5-foot step back.
You do not hit it at all. Just you shoot at it, and it's like mauling this goblin corpse, and it shoots over it. And then you see it like stops and looks at what it's mauling. It's like, ah! Oh no! And Arkrag, it's your turn.
Is that water I see right there?
That should not be water,
Okay.
but I believe it is water that's clipping through for some reason.
Okay, that's fine. I was going to throw him in the water, but that's cool. I'm going to step over to kind of interpose myself between it and Vi, which really doesn't work because
Yeah, it's the thought that counts.
the die. Yeah, and I'm going to slash at this creature with my trebuchet.
Roll another crit.
Horizontal. I don't know. Will I? An 18.
It is technically
Not bad.
It is in the brambles, so you do hit, but it ain't
slashing magic.
All right, it does not drop.
That's fine.
All right, Balir, you're up.
Do I hear the scuffle behind us?
Oh yeah, it roared as soon as it came out.
Oh shit.
All
Meow.
right, we gotta go back and help him.
Just turn and run.
Run right back.
You see,
I watch him fly by with my jaw hanging open, like,
what you see is this panther that is like bleeding from its shoulder, standing over the headless corpse of the goblin that popped out, and like Vi trying to like reload a crossbow with a fart cloud behind them all.
Can it give me a will save?
All right,
I'm gonna do that evil eye.
give it a stink eye.
Oh yes. -2 to that AC.
I miss giving people the stink eye, Ray.
In real life, nat 20.
He doesn't give a shit about my the crazy eye.
He like, bulge your eye out at you. He just looks at you.
He
back
gives
at
you
you
an
with his
evil eye
own.
back. You feel
exactly. He's got his own. He's like, yeah, I got that look too.
Literally, you're up.
Okay. Leroy feels quite confident that Arkrag can handle this. I'm going to stealthily proceed forward. And yeah, because even though, you know, they know something's going on probably, they don't know exactly what. So.
Screaming.
All right. Well, you're moving forward, so Vi, since you're actually in combat, it's your turn. You can see this goblin up here. Lurley is. You see him over there across the water? Can you see him?
Hold on, I've got to scroll my map up. I can.
All right. He's
Okay.
on top of the tower there, but you won't be able to see him.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes.
I'm gonna let the dog out.
All
Right?
right.
Which I
Vi,
still got my crossbow out.
Vi, you're up. He does not appear to see you. He's just kind of looking around. There's like, he doesn't seem bothered at all.
I have to step back to use the crossbow,
Yep,
right?
You can 5-foot step back.
Alright, take a 5-foot step back, and I'm gonna shoot him.
All right. Pop a gat. Oh,
Bang, bang,
Jesus.
baby doll.
Yeah, I think you hit him a little. You take a step back, thunk, and it goes like right between the eyes, thunk, and it just falls forward.
It did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reload then.
I think that's
I love how
Vi's
she
reaction.
just casually, she doesn't care that she just killed this thing amazingly. She's just like, I'm reloading.
No, I like the idea that she's like in character. It's like, it did?
It be dead.
Oh no! She did!
Oh, God.
Alrighty.
Boyfriend and girlfriend eating the Pop-Tart.
Oh, God, I forgot about that. I love you 5 ever. Alright, I assume you're gonna loot the corpse real quick?
Yes, gonna loot the corpse.
Alright.
No.
Write it down real quick. 2 potions, a wand, two potions and 2 wands. Some fancy leather armor. A fancy cloak, and that flame blade.
I'm interested in the cloak. May I examine the cloak?
Not right now. We're kind of in the middle of something.
I checked it out.
No, you're not. You're way up ahead.
No, I'm just saying,
No,
I'd
no.
have been the same way. I'd have been like, let me see that
The
shit.
goblins
You know?
didn't know we were coming earlier. They know now. We need to move.
The bridge is right up here, guys.
Were we that loud,
Come on.
though?
I'm
Alright.
pretty sure we just beat a cat to death.
Yes. Actually, bye, beat a cat to death. That's beside the point. This is a little bit more important.
I'll just put on the cloak, like, without inspecting it. It'll be
Alright.
fine.
Tiny little goblin cloak. It's like a
It's
half
like-
cloak on it.
It's like one of those, like, fruffled, like, things.
Like a half cape thing with the.
Oh, by the way, Foxglove was like, I'm not comfortable assaulting a goblin fortress. And he got the hell out. He's like, I'm not cut out for this.
Understandable. Go
Well,
on.
clearly Desna thinks it's a good idea.
I'm a
so-
businessman, and he's out of here.
Shame.
I say, I'll see you at the tavern tonight.
Alrighty.
Wink.
You wink as he's walking away.
Yes.
Well, he doesn't see it then.
Wow.
Alright, I tried.
All your euphemisms are lost on this man. Alrighty. There, this spot right here that you're standing next to is another little hole that you can crawl through.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask if it was. It looked like it was.
Yep.
And that would be what I would do, having seen the goblin up on the tower.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sneaky, sneaky. I'm a
Snake.
sneaky little girl. I'm not a
Snake.
snake. Okay, is there a barrier or something? Because like,
Oh, you might not be able to fit through because of the way I got it drawn. There you go. Stop moving.
yeah,
There you go.
I'm through. I'd be listening hard. Do I hear anything else around? Do I need a
To your
perception
immediate
to
left,
tell?
no, it's like you don't even need to roll to hear this. It's like a 5. Through the immediate brush, you hear like a about 4 sources of that.
Can I tell what the freak it is?
I mean, you've been around goblin dogs a couple of times. You guys have fought them. That's what it is.
Oh man.
But they don't appear to be getting any closer. They're just really angry.
I have confidence in you, Lily.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my position here with my crossbow at the ready.
All right.
That's what I'm doing.
All right. What else? What else is everybody else doing? Because it's free form now. There's no.
I'm gonna
Running up behind her.
same. Gonna continue up the coastline.
All right. I'm gonna move everybody in here because I have to move everybody in here manually because you can't fit through because of the way.
Continue up the coastline.
Uh-oh. There we go.
As
Stealthy.
he got up, I'm gonna point over there and I'm gonna be like,
Oh, those goblin dog terror fuckers over there.
You smell 4 of them through the hedges.
They're weak.
They're terrified.
I'm weak.
I slap Wearily on the shoulder. I say, "You got this."
I just look at him like, okay.
All right. Let's move as quietly as possible.
Let's
Well, I'm
see.
sure they know we're here. Absolutely sure I know they're here.
All right, where are you moving? Go where you're going.
I'm gonna roll stealth first.
There's the bridge. Across the river there, do you see this goblin sitting in the bush over there? Arkrag, see him?
I do.
All right, he's actually on top of the tower, in like the little roofed-in area. He's just kind of sitting around looking.
Oh Lord, there's a goblin on the tower.
It doesn't look like he's paying much attention. Like he's got he's just kind of leaning on the thing over there, looking out into the ocean.
Are we still doing 15 feet or are we doing 30 feet?
It's still 30 feet.
Alright, so I go to like the middle of the bridge with a 19 stealth roll.
Oh Jesus Christ! Just heading out in the open, sneaking.
I'm still in the bushes, and that's a 19 stealth. I didn't mean to roll perception.
The goblin apparently does not give a shit. He's just sitting there looking out the ocean. Isn't it?
What about the two up there? Oh.
That was my bad. No, they actually weren't supposed to.
Never mind.
I would have called attention to them if they were there. That was from the last time. Like when you guys alerted everybody, they were all running around in circles. That's where they ended up. And I just forgot to move them.
Alright, and then she's gonna cross the bridge with her 18.
Are we all following that crazy girl?
The goblin does not give a shit. He's just like sitting there. You see, he's like he pulls out a little dagger, he's like cleaning his nails. And you see him biting on his nails.
Nasty.
I'm gonna let everybody go first, and then I'm gonna try to rush across. Rush. that sounded slow. I have long legs.
You can stay back here and cover us, Blair. Oh.
The next to your, as he says that, the to your left gets a little bit louder. You hear like something sounds like rattling.
I'm going to use my crossbow. Is that goblin still up on that tower?
Yeah, he's just sitting there.
Do I see any other creatures like in my vision?
There
that
is
are...
nothing else up there. There is another tower to the left, but it appears to be completely abandoned. They do not really have any guards, it looks like.
I'm taking aim on that one, and I'm going to shoot my light crossbow at him to try and take him out.
You better roll well.
Hits him.
For 7.
Okay. It's not too
For
bad.
No,
one.
that's for one.
Yeah.
It was not a crit.
Oh, you're right. Oh.
So sad.
You don't do a lot of damage, so I don't know what was gonna happen. He's sitting there. He's like he bites his nail. He looks his nail, and then a bolt just right through his hand.
And as he does that, I would tuck back behind the bush, you know, like out of perception.
There's just a brief pause as he stares at the bolt going through his hand. And he just runs down into the tower. Vi, you
Go
hear that?
now.
Oh, shit. Alright, I'm gonna position myself here and then take aim at the door for anyone who comes out.
I'm gonna sprint across.
Okay.
Just to let you know, Summon Monster 2, your ship. It's something small.
All right. Good to know.
Yeah. But
Okay. I mean, did the dogs sound like they're getting closer to
Nope.
us?
They got angry when you started talking, and then they're just still in this exact same spot. Like they're not moving.
Okay then.
You said there's a rattling.
Yeah, they're rattling.
Rush across as well.
All right, is everybody going one at a time, or are you all rushing across together? What's happening here? Because everybody's talking about what they're doing, but then everyone else is just kind of talking. All right, get back across. We're figuring out what the hell's going on here. Because this is actually
I moved before you asked that question.
I know.
It's moved.
No, Balir was already across, and then
Yeah.
you said it. So I'm like wondering, who are you just running all across at the same time, or are you trying to be tactical and cover each other?
When the goblin got shot, I start sprinting across.
Okay. Did you wait, Arcrag? You just think, what the hell happened?
No, I sat there
Okay.
when the goblin got shot.
Okay.
And beforehand, I'd said that if anybody was running across, I was going to wait until they all got over
Okay,
there.
I
then
missed
was
that
good.
part. Why don't you calm your tits a second? I listened
Goodness.
I listened to 4 people, not 1. All right. So you're gonna run across there, but Lurley, are you going across with him, or are you?
Yes, I would have gone with him because I'll be dang if I'm staying behind with the goblin dogs all by myself. In which case, I'd do
Okay.
my little shadowy dash and go.
All right. As you're both running across, Lurley, you're both. Oh God! I almost threw you in the water. I'll cut the bell down a little bit, but it is still going. You're running across the bridge and you're... Lurley, you notice that the rope next to you is like tightening, and Arcrag, behind you, you hear a... and the bridge immediately gives out from the side that you ran across from. So both you need to give me reflex saves.
Son of a monkey.
That's why I was asking, are you going over one at a time, or are there multiple people going at once? Because it was relevant.
That's why I said I was going to wait
Yeah.
until everybody got across.
Lurley went with you explicitly, though. All right.
No, I thought he said he was waiting until everyone was across, in which case I'd have
No,
jet ahead. But that's okay.
Miscommunication.
no, because he said if he's running ahead, I'm running with him with my little shadow dash, is what I heard. But it's all right because the bridge gives way, slams to the side, and you're both holding onto the side, onto the bridge now.
Fuck. What is it with this water?
Also, the door opens up, and there's 2 goblins with sword and shield.
Well, I shoot at one of them,
Yeah,
right?
as soon as the door opens, you just pop them right in the fucking face, I guess. Let me open the door a little bit. Let me open that door.
Is that a crit?
Okay.
Wait, no, it's not.
No, it has to be a nat 20, dog.
I'll be right back. I have to take this call. I apologize.
You're fine.
I'll be right back.
One moment, please. We're actually not too upset by this because she is going AFK for just a second. Where the hell is it? The soft church bells in the background. They open the door. He's like staggers backward. Then we're gonna be rolling initiative again. Like I said, it's been RP heavy for the past couple sessions. This is fight, fight, fight. Try not to die horribly.
Fight. Yeah.
I'll go over there and roll reins for her.
It's actually kind of peaceful, that ding.
Boom doon. You got one assault from the south. Boom doon.
I'm back.
Alright, first to be Balir. She's just standing there as this door opens.
5-foot step. Getting the stank eye. To give him a -2 to attack.
Oh man, he sucks. Not 1d2. Not 1d2 equals 1. What? What? I rolled a 20.
1d20 is equal to 1. Yeah.
Alright, the 12 fails, right?
Yes.
Alright, so he fails the shit out of that. I assume you targeted the uninjured one. This is the injured
Can I see both of them? Or when I step back, I can only see...
Oh, okay. Well, this one's the injured one because that's the one that Lurley would have seen. So you ended up targeting it accidentally. I assume Lurley's thing is actually just crawling up the side. That's going to be her turn. So she'll roll climb when she gets. She'll roll climb when she gets here. Arkrag, give me that climb. Shit.
I'm strong.
And you get up very quickly. You're now all the way up there. It took all of your movement, so you could have another move action if you want. That's how you just climb.
Throws himself up.
So it took my move action. I still have a standard action, or I can take.
You can take. I'm sorry. You can take a standard or a move. That's my bad. It did take your whole move. So yeah, it took double, and you have a standard action still. Mage armor.
I've had mage armor going for a while.
That's right. All right.
Yep. Using another point to enhance it.
A 3. Does that succeed?
A 3? No, that does not succeed. For 4 rounds, he's entangled and all kinds of fun shit.
As he like opens it up, he gets the stank eye, so he feels really weird. He sees his friend get shot, so he's like, ah! And then the spit hits him right in the mouth.
Ew.
Pretty nasty.
And then it'll be Vi's turn.
Alright, so she's gonna reload and then pop a shot at the only one that she sees, which is right there.
You should be able to see this one. You should have been able to see this one. There you go.
I see his hand. Okay.
Yeah, you should have been able to target him. It's the angle. I've got the wall coming out a little too far.
Yeah, she's gonna shoot the injured one.
You missed the injured one horribly. It takes like 20 minutes to draw these damn things, and eventually I start getting like, ugh. So sometimes I fuck up the walls. Lurley, give me a climb whenever you get back.
She doesn't have her headphones on.
That's right.
Here we go.
It'll be the goblin's turn after her turn.
Okay, sorry.
You're good. Go ahead and climb up. Make a climb check. See how fast you get up there, and if you can do another. Yep. All right. You make it up to the top. I'll put you right
I'm a
here.
fucking spider.
And now you have a standard action still.
What happened?
What did happen?
Yeah. Is that? Are they up on a tower? Or
No,
is that
they're just. They
behind
opened the
wall?
door. They opened the door and got shot in the chest, and one of them has a big glob of spit that landed in its mouth and is burst all over it from Arkrag spitting in its mouth.
Oh, I'm shooting him.
Oh, kill me!
My God.
Oh my god.
Oh, apparently the climb like threw off my aim.
You come up there. Oh shit! Fuck! Why is there recoil?
It's a big bolt.
Shooting a bolter.
Okay.
Wait, bolters wouldn't have recoil either.
No.
They're gyros. All right.
Fair enough.
Balir. I gotta figure out how to change your damn name.
I like it. I don't know. I'm gonna chant. Just keep on fucking getting it. Come on.
Fucking cheerleader.
I'm gonna stink eye on the one that's gobbed in the face to give him a -2 on his AC. If I can.
Does a 0 make it?
I don't think so. I can check, but
all right. Well, he fails. Oh, kill me! Lurley, can you please oblige this poor goblin? begging for death because of the bugbear spit currently lodged in its throat.
Can he just suffocate? Can he take suffocation damage, please?
Eventually. I was thinking about it. You miss him. He's like,
The one behind him.
no. He has -2 to AC. You still miss him.
Even with the Tanglefoot bag?
What's the Tanglefoot bag give him? -4 to AC?
Tanglefoot -4 to dexterity, which would give him
-2 to AC. So -2, -2. Still misses with that.
Damn.
They're goblins. They're small creatures. And they're wearing armor.
The clown ruffled me. Get it already.
Crag, you're up.
I'm gonna move past him, and I'm going to.
Wait, the goblins didn't get a turn because I skipped over him. All right, this guy.
That's what I was wondering. I was like,
the goblin. The goblin that you spit into like drops his sword and is like, ah! And kind of drops to his knees.
He can try to break free.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to do.
Okay.
It's a save, right? Another save.
Yeah, DC 17 strength check.
Oh, a strength check. Ooh, well.
Once you're glued, it's strength check.
Just slapping him far down.
And he like lay down on the ground and just start crying.
He's like trying to yank it out of his throat.
Oh my god.
And then the one that you shot in the chest is like seeing this, and he's just like, and he turns to run away. And then Arkrag, now it's your turn. This is other goblin. This is like, not armed anymore, just sitting there trying to yank this stuff out of his throat.
Alright, I'm gonna move up to him. I'm gonna just kind of look at him. I'm just gonna just try to cut him in half, I guess. Oh, I cut him in half.
Oh my god.
That's what you get the crit on? That's what you get the fucking crit on?
25 damage if the 16 actually.
Yeah, that does confirm. Now, how the fuck did you do that? What are you killing?
Oh my god.
I like when I walk up to him or like rush up to him. I was wanting to pass by him, but anyway. I like pause momentarily to kind of like consider him, and then I just take it like a baseball swing and I like cleave him in half at the waist. You're welcome, in Goblin.
The top half spins and slams into his bottom half and sticks there because of the spit. So now his top half is inverted.
That's nasty.
And he's down for the count.
And I guess that's all I can do because you can't move. I don't have.
Yeah.
After attack. It's not like 5e.
Not everybody has spring attack for free. Yeah. And this other goblin runs through the door here.
Get the other goblin!
Alright, so combat's over. I'm going to leave the turn order in its current state, but actually we can just clear it. We'll stop the bell now. And the bell silences. And now what are you doing?
I'm gonna keep going, you know?
Finding this second goblin.
I wanna kill
He's trapped
everyone.
on this island.
I'll move in and see if I can't figure out where the goblin.
The goblin went through the door that you're currently standing in, which is right here.
He went this way.
I'm inspecting this goblin here. Do I find anything of interest?
No, he is bog standard. He has some shitty leather armor on, a shitty sword, and a quiver with a short bow.
Can I retrieve my bolts?
No, they're
Like,
destroyed. But you can.
I look. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good.
I was just saying, I'd kick him as I walked by. Little fucker. I'm just kind of goblin cursing under my mouth.
Your foot kind of gets stuck a little bit.
Just shake my leg. I'm like, you little fucker, God! Storm kind of stomp over and kind of sit there in a huff and look around, daring anyone to say anything.
Anybody have any comment on the now modern art piece that's standing in there? This inverted goblin with its arms dangling down. That's art.
I have a question. Here in front of Valir, and then there in front
That
of
is a
Arcrack,
door.
are those doors?
Those are doors. Yes.
Okay.
What does the door look like? Is it sturdy?
It is. This one is a sturdy wooden door. This one is a slightly less sturdy looking wooden door, kind of rickety actually.
Which one?
Oh, this one is the sturdy one. I'm pinging it. North.
GM layer.
Oh, GM layer. That'll do it. Northern door.
Yeah. And I was like, I see no ping.
And then the western door is the less than. Like this room here is pretty clean, aside from some goblin dog shit that's in here. Like, but I mean, goblin dog shit that's pretty fucking clean for goblins, man. This place is pretty well kept.
And the eviscerated.
Well, that was that. I mean, that wasn't there when you got here. You did that. I'm not gonna hold
We're
that
the
against.
ones making a mess.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold that one against the goblins. You walk in and start hawking loogies, of course the place is gonna get nasty. Like,
We've already committed, I guess.
And I like fucking ram the shit out of this door with my shoulder, like try to football tackle through.
give me a strength check real quick.
Oh my god.
As he does this, I go,
What happened to stealth?
We don't have stealth anymore. We've just come in here and murdered people.
They did ring the bell. Wait.
Oh
Wait.
god, I'm gonna use my reroll.
You don't. You can just roll again. Like you just slam into it back up and then slam into it again. You don't have to.
After seeing him having to try again, I cast guidance on him to give him a +1.
Okay.
His next.
Woo! He's like you chant in tongues. You chant in tongues for a second, and then he slams into the door. And he's like, oh.
Oh god. He's gonna think that that's the reason why he failed.
Can I open the door? Can I just walk up and open the door?
Oh, the door opens.
LMAO.
It would have only made sense that they locked the damn thing behind them. But okay.
There is a second door that is just as sturdy as the first one.
I run through.
Not push.
I run through and ram it.
This one appears to actually have been barricaded on the other side, but you smash through it with no problem.
Open it now, please.
The door comes off as one whole piece with the barricade on the other side just slides into the room. You step in.
Before moving forward, I'm gonna check this door and slightly turn the knob.
Opens up.
Does it seem locked or open?
No, completely unlocked.
I'm gonna peek.
It's just another hallway. I'll pull you into the room in just a second.
Okay.
It's just this hallway right here with another door on the side. And then this little room right here.
Okay, hold on. Let me scroll up so I can see all that. Okay, seeing that there's no immediate threats, I would step back out and follow them.
Okay. When you look in, you can see I can show you. I have a handout for this. Oh yes. My god, yes! I was ready.
Yeah.
You can show the people in the stream too.
I can. Where is he? Oh my god, it broke and lost all my shit!
What?
No!
Are you kidding me? I lost like half the shit that I did in here. Well, you see this little bastard here. Let's pop it up on the stream real quick. Boom. It is it's a little goblin in this ornate looking plate sitting on top of a lizard. He's just kind of sitting up there with his chest all puffed up. Who dares knock down my door?
Me.
It was us.
Wait,
He's wearing a crown.
I see that, or they see that?
They see that. You don't see shit. You're behind them. You're behind them.
I was so confused. I was like, it was an empty freaking room, man. Okay.
Who knocks down my door?
It's my door now.
No, it's no one's door because it's just wood on the floor.
Oh my god, they're poets now.
What?
It might be a bard.
What are you talking about? I'm a king!
I breaked into song.
Stop singing! Everybody give me perception checks as you're coming in there. You're in the presence of King Rip Nugget!
Rip Nugget.
Rip Nugget!
Think you could
Rip
have been
Nugget.
a little bit more original.
Rip Nugget!
Oh god.
Vi, and just Vi actually, you pick out that there's a couple of goblins that are like ninja style in each corner of the room. Like one up directly above you is just like kind of ninja'd up there, waiting to strike.
There's ninjas in the top corners, like in each of the corners of the room, y'all.
What is a ninja?
It's a small, stealthy person.
The goblin that was shot in the hand is sitting in front of Rip Nugget's throne, like holding his hand, like.
Okay. When she points out these ninjas, do we actually see them?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you see them. They're just sitting there. Once they see you, the one here, I can actually pop him over because he is in the GM over layer. Let's move him. Boop.
Oh.
He's sitting up there. It's like, he makes eye contact with you, and he's like, like he doesn't ambush you or anything. He doesn't act any different. He's just sitting up there.
I look to the king and I say, "What are your plans?"
Kill the Longshanks.
Why?
Well, that was the plan. We're gonna raid them, but keep losing people.
Well, what are you gonna do now?
Probably still kill Longshanks, just easier ones. What are you doing here? Why are you in my house?
Well, I prayed to the gods, and they told me that we should.
That you should probably elaborate upon that, by.
He's just staring at you. The gods are on Rip Nugget's side!
Clearly not all of them. Desmond told me.
Nawalia told me that Lash Damesh supports me!
I'm
Who?
going to. Am I seeing correctly in that? Oh shoot! It helps if I'm on that thing.
Mesh too.
Is
Lash
that one of
Damesh!
the, like,
Lash Damesh too!
Who is
tongue twister? Is that one of the ninja thingies there, or?
No, that is a lizard. That's the lizard that he's riding. I just have it next to him so I can move it easier.
Okay.
There's a big old lizard, and this is just the hurt guy. I'm actually going to put a little marker on him. He's not a threat anymore. He's not fighting.
Where is the fastness?
What's that? Wait! The big guy?
Yes.
The bugbear! Yeah, Nawalia keeps him underground. He hasn't left in weeks.
Where is Nualia?
Underneath.
How do we get underneath?
The stairs.
Which stairs?
There's 2 sets.
Which is closest?
They're both pretty equidistant.
At this point, Lily is getting pissed, and she's going to cast her haunted fae aspect and just look at him and go,
Tell us how to get there!
and all these like tentacle haunting things. Like imagine Lord of the Rings when she gets pissed off and she's like, "Everyone will bow before me."
I was thinking more Bilbo when he wants the ring, but
Oh yeah.
You don't scare me! I'm Rip Nugget!
At
He
that
pulls out
point,
something
I
and
summon my frog on his shoulder.
Alright.
He pulls out something and what?
Chugs it.
Oh no.
Lovely.
As soon as you go to cast something, the ninjas immediately react. This one like hops off. Actually, you're all doing it at the same time, so you can do your action first, then they'll do their action.
Well, I rolled him
Oh.
out there, but
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that actually. An 8. Well, it misses. Sits on his shoulder, think, and he just it bounces off of his armor. Tink. He doesn't even appear to actually notice. He needs to roll that will save though. 1d20.
Got a free reroll.
yeah, I know.
9. He believes it's there. Tink. But he doesn't really give too much of a shit about it. All right, now the Gobbo ninjas are gonna go. Everybody can go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh yeah, I finally rolled a low initiative.
The Goblin Ninjas are acting on the same turn that Lurley did because they were waiting for anybody to actually make a hostile action. What did they roll? 13. Alright, the one directly above you, like, kind of releases something he has in his hand, and then right in front of you, it's a little stick, and then it into a smoke cloud. And then the room goes dark because you can't see shit anymore.
Damn it, Vi!
You just assume that's what I'm gonna do. Fair.
You can smell all of them, Arkrag. You smell where everybody is in the room. I'm gonna go bring that fart cloud over here. Hold on, let me go grab the fart cloud.
Wait, I'm the one casting the fart
No,
cloud.
no, he dropped a smoke stick.
Oh. Oh well.
These goblins are actually intelligent. And intelligent, small creatures are not something you want to fuck with. Like kobolds that build traps. You don't want to fuck with them. Alright.
Oh god, I clicked the button and saw that pop up. I was like, fuck, what did I do?
Alright, Vi, you're up in a fart cloud, not of your own making this time. I'll show
Alright.
everybody what we're working with here. Boop.
So she's just gonna start walking forward.
Alright.
Like, excuse me, pardon me, y'all. Alright. And then she's gonna, like, keep her hand up against the edge of the wall. And
There,
like,
now we can see.
and use that to go through. I just want to make sure I'm not exceeding my movement.
Yeah,
So
you're
that
good.
was 10, 15. I can only move 15 feet.
Yeah, because you got half speed in here, I believe.
Alright, then yeah,
can't
that's
see
my
what the fuck-
15 feet.
So you should. Where's everybody? Alright, Lurley, you're up.
Based off of my knowledge of where everybody was before the fart cloud, I'm going to try to just shadowy dash through into the room over to the corner.
Alright.
Would you say that's doable?
Yep.
Oh, wait. Would I be able to
And-
do double movement for my action?
Yes. Sorry.
Oh. Then I'll just do that instead. I'll just be outside of the cloud. Boop.
Alright, well, when you step out of the cloud, one of the goblins right there is just waiting on you to come out.
Alright, that's fine.
Does an 8 hit you?
No, it does not.
Not surprising. They actually are not good at melee. They prefer thrown, and he was way too close. Lurley, however, you step out of the cloud, and this little fucker tosses one at you. What the hell? Does a 22 hit you?
Yes.
5 damage. This is throws a dagger and it's right in the shoulder.
Damage marked.
Right.
Oh,
Then it's the
watch
goblin.
this little fuckers, they sting.
The goblin's turn now. This one hops back 5 feet. I can't actually see where the damn thing is. I guess he's gonna hop over 5 feet, still not be out of range, and then go for a swing at you again. Does a 6 hit you, Vi?
No.
Shit.
Oh, right. I just happened to remember when I would have done my dash, my frog
Nope.
would have gone as
Go
well.
ahead. Go ahead and roll it.
Can he try and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
climb under the armor to bite?
No, it does not work like that. But you can make your roll your attack roll.
Okay.
Well, 6
He's never
doesn't do
gonna
it.
bite. He's never going to be able to bite.
He might. He
But he has
might.
to roll the save again.
An 8 fails. All right.
Okay. So
This
he still
goblin.
believes he has a froggy.
Yeah. This one is going to take a toss at Vi. An 18. Does that hit you?
Yes.
Little fuckers. 3 damage to Vi. And this guy retreats back towards here. And then this one's gonna toss another one at Lurley. Ooh!
Damn it!
Does a 16 hit you?
It does.
7 damage as this one underhand, like, is backing away underhanded. You. Let me look at something.
7. Dang.
He pops back through this door and slams it shut after him. And then John Belier, sorry, that's on your
It's
damn
okay.
thing.
I want to summon a big ass spider.
Okay.
Just like, I'm gonna say like 15 feet up and right from myself. So I guess right at the edge of the smoke. About right there.
Is it a medium
Yeah.
spider?
It's a medium spider.
All right,
Yes.
Lurley, as you get hit with this dagger in like the stomach or chest area, this giant spider just appears out of nowhere.
Holy shit, the shadows are hiding everything here! Watch out!
I assume you tell it attack. What are you giving its order wise? Because you can order it.
Just attack.
Anything.
Yes. Oh, just I guess the enemies. I don't know if it knows what's my friends are. Attack the goblin.
All right, attack the goblins. It picks that up and it
Yes.
goes and attacks the goblin. I don't know what the stats of a spider are, so we're gonna have to look that up real quick.
I can shoot
We're
that.
working on it, Stu. One day we'll be able to have bits. Giant spider, medium vermin. Bite +2, 1d6 plus poison. Alright. Spider rolls a 14 and misses. But it is it is a damage soak if nothing else. Now,
And he's here for 3 rounds. So
yeah, what's your dex modifier, Craig?
My dex modifier?
Yes.
+1? Yeah, +1.
Alright, so Rip Nugs is a 2, so Rip Nugs will go first. He is on his lizard, he rears back. Rip Nugs! And let's see who he hates the most. A 1 is Vi, and a 2 is Lurley. He really hates Vi for some reason. He's not a fan of Drow. And he's...
What about
I'm so tall.
Oh shit, the spider's in the way. He hates the spider, so he runs in at the spider. He's trying to get the vibe.
Arachnophobia.
He's trying to get the vibe by killing the spider.
you can try.
Oh.
I think he hits.
He hits a little bit. And how much damage does he do? He does. It's all right amount of damage. It's okay amount of damage. He just swings with his big ass cleaver thing, which is actually pretty big for a little goblin. And then his lizard takes a little bite of the action. Damn it! Why don't you just give me the stat block here? This music's too peaceful. I have some boss fight music. Perfect. All right. What was I doing? The lizard takes a the lizard takes a bite. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing most of the time. Take a bite out of the spider and hits.
Yeah, he hits. Goddamn.
Dealing. Roll the dice. Come on, roll. 7 more points of damage. Doesn't drop it. Doesn't drop it.
It's close.
The spider is all. One of its legs is like dangling off. Arcraig, you're up.
No. I'm gonna move out. Let's see. That's terrible.
Alright. Getting rid of that boss fight music's terrible.
Oh.
We'll get some dwarven war drums.
I'm gonna move out to Mr. Rip Nugget. And when I get here, I'm going to attack with my turbojet because that's the best thing that I can do.
Okay.
If I can actually roll. Okay, there we go. 14.
14 does not hit him. You're going to swing at him. He just ding, swats it away from you.
Imagine this little goblin swatting this giant bugbear thing away.
He's got some ripped little arms, though. He's like, yeah. Vi, you're up.
Alright, so Vi is going to move.
Why has Vi got a sad face on her?
Oh no, she's gonna move here. I know that provokes an attack of opportunity, right?
Oh, yes.
It's
That's fine.
It's a 5-foot step if you want to go in the fart cloud.
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't provoke then.
Okay. And then I'm gonna make my own fart cloud.
What?
Oh, no.
Why are you doing this?
It's a great strategy.
It's a terrible. Arcraig's
It's
literally
a
the only one.
TPK.
But
You
none
will
of the
actually kill
goblins
people.
Can. No.
You will actually wipe the party if you keep
Oh, really?
playing like
Like-
this.
I thought the goblins couldn't see either.
They can't, but they can still. You're still hindering most of the party. From a meta perspective, you can do it. That's up to you. You can do
Go
it.
for it.
Go for it. I'm
Alright.
just saying.
Alright.
Vi needs to learn in character. This is a terrible plan.
Alright, Vi's gonna spray the ink.
We're all gonna die.
So excited for my
It
next
fills the
game
entire room.
Yeah.
God.
5 takes 5 step. Oh,
Excuse me.
There's no excuse me with that one. This, hold on, I'm gonna put it on the main thing so it shows up, and then I'm gonna. Uh-oh. Yeah, there it is.
Oh my god. all the
Whatever made you think this was a good idea?
This is what they're looking at now. The spider's not on top. It's just a fart cloud in a room. This is all they're seeing right now.
prismatic death. That's what that is.
It does look really pretty. I will give it that. All right. Vi's turn. Lurley, you're up. You can no longer see anything.
So I'm gonna make my way forward to the door where that goblin went through, and I'm gonna take my dagger in one hand so that I've got, still got my crossbow there, but I have my dagger. No, then I can't open the fucking door. Okay, I go ahead and, let my crossbow go down, have my dagger so that I still have something, and open the door, and if I see it, I will immediately stab. If not, I'm gonna crouch down even smaller.
Oh,
so that
he's
I'm, like,
as soon as you open the door,
and
he's standing there.
I stab his foot. I just I see the foot and I go,
All right, so the door opens inward and this hand comes up, smoke stabs him in the toe. All right, roll it. No, nat one.
ma'am.
You stab in
This
his.
is just not my night for rolling,
No,
man.
it is
God.
not. You are still in the fart
Oh,
cloud
wow.
though, so you're okay. Gobbo ninjas go. The
And
Gobbo...
my little froggy gets to bite again
Nope,
because
go
I'm
ahead.
still
Yep.
concentrating on it.
Yep. Bite on. Bite on.
Bite it, man. Hold on, his little thing closed.
Did you say you laid down, or did you just stab him? Try to stab him?
I
in the feet?
crouched down.
Okay,
I crouched
okay,
down,
okay.
and I'm like opening the doorknob like this and like,
Misses him.
man. Okay,
Is it a touch attack?
what?
The attack that you're doing, is that a touch attack? Just curious.
bite
It's still
smite?
yeah, the bite smite. Is that a touch attack or is that just an attack?
It's a regular attack.
I
Okay.
think it's just a regular attack.
Okay, then yeah,
Yeah.
this is. You got to roll above like a
Sadly.
10. You have not rolled above a 10
Yeah.
yet.
I know. I can't wait till I get my augment summons. Or summon augments, whatever. Words. Moving on.
Okay. Goblin Ninja goes. This one goes to take a stab at you and misses horribly with a 6, Lurley. He actually
Thank
misses
God.
you. Yep. This other goblin thing is trying to stab at the spider. Because it's a big spider trying to eat its feet. An 18 hits it. It has 1 HP, so it's dead. I'm not even going to roll damage. Goodbye, spider. You soaked up a lot of damage. You did your job. The goblin's going to move forward. See Vi. And go for the swing. There's a 19 hit you, Vi.
It does.
Alright. Possible 4 damage, but you have a chance to dodge it. You have a 20% miss chance. You do not dodge it. So you take 4 damage.
Alright.
And then it is Balir's turn.
Oh, I guess I don't know that there's a second level of fog.
No, you do not. You're still in the original cloud, so you keep going forward and it turns into a magical mist. I recognize this
see
mist.
them.
Man, dang.
Alright. I'm gonna push right there. And I cast the stank eye on the big dude. Do a -2 to his reflex or his skill saves, I guess. Not skill save. What's the word I'm looking for?
Saving throws.
Yeah, saving throw.
Saving throws.
Yeah, he
yes.
fails. He fails.
Ah,
Word
yes.
magic.
It's Ripnug's turn. After parrying your thing, he's like, and takes a swing at you, Arkrag. I really should have made macros, except there's like 10,000 things in here, so I would have 10,000 macros. Does a 17 hit you?
Oh, why not? Yep.
6 damage. He just cuts across your chest. And then the gecko tries to bite at your ankles.
20% miss chance.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're right. Oh, he misses. Woo! 1 in 5. The gecko now takes a bite at your feet and misses.
Lucky bastard. Oh my god. Really?
He is the damage dealer, to be fair.
Yeah.
Arkrag, it's now your turn.
Oh, me. What am I going to do? I'm going to take a step back.
Leaving Balir.
No, I'm taking a 5-foot step back. And here comes my color spray. Once per day.
Is that a cone?
15-foot cone in whatever direction.
Yeah, you can
I
angle
want
it.
to be.
Okay, all right.
So it's going to hit this.
All right. How many HD do they have to be affected by it?
Well, anything's affected by it, but five hit dice is just stunned if they fail to save.
All right. Well, he has a straight 0. Rip Nugs fails and has exactly 5 HD. So is he stunned?
Sweet. Yeah.
Okay, he's stunned. The gecko. What's the gecko's will save? The gecko has a better will save than the man riding it.
How many
It's a
hit dice does it have?
19. It has 2 hit dice.
Oh, that would have been nice.
And then the ninjas go. 1, 2.
What?
God! The biggest guy got stunned. What do you want? He's stunned, so he drops his weapon too, right? You drop whatever you're holding when you're stunned, so he just dropped his weapon, and he's mounted, so he's now unarmed.
4 creatures were in it, and 1 got stunned. The rest are alright.
There's the injured goblin. There's the injured goblin back there. He fails.
How many hit dice does he have?
1.
Oh, he is stunned and blinded and unconscious for 6 rounds, then blinded and stunned for 4, and stunned for an extra 1.
I will say you have rerolls. You have rerolls, Arkrag. And you can make me reroll things if you'd like. But remember this.
Nope.
Alright. Just saying. Just trying to remind you. Then, Vi, you're up.
Alright, Vi's gonna switch to her sickle. And she gonna try to swing at dude in front of her.
Alright. You miss.
Ooh.
Oh.
You can take a 5-foot step back. Whoop.
Wasn't that provoking attack?
Nope. 5-foot steps never provoke.
Alright, then yeah, I'll take a 5-foot step back.
Alright. Lurley, you're up.
So at this point,
Oh.
Dude Man's still standing there, right?
Yeah, he tried to take a stab at you and did nothing. Yeah.
Okay, so at that point, I'm going to pull my dagger back out of his foot and stab it back into it, snatch it out, and close the door.
Alright. Yes, you do. You stab between the other 2 toes this time. Yank him and then slam the door in his face.
God.
At this point, I'm going to be reaching to my bag and trying to find one of my cure potions, and then shrug and remember, and as soon as it's my turn, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Alright. Goblin ninjas go. He opens the door back up and shanks at you. No, it is a move action to drink, I believe. I believe it's a 2 for melee. Does a 21 hit you?
Yes, it does.
1 point of damage.
Thank God. I'm going to die. I don't want to die. I like my way here.
This other one takes a step up towards Vi again. Getting all up in there. 13 does not hit you, I assume.
It matches my AC.
Then it hits you. You need to get you some better armor or something.
Yeah.
1d4. 4 more points of damage.
What about
Oh,
the
you
miss?
have a miss chance, that's right. You misses. You don't take any damage. Whew.
See, the cloud's a good thing.
The cloud has negated like 10 points of damage, to be fair.
Quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
What is this little jester goblin doing right above Reen?
Jester goblin. I don't know what that is.
I
don't know what that is.
Another goblin.
I don't know what that is, and I don't know where it came from.
Yeah, I was like, is that a statue? Was it there before?
It shouldn't have been there. I might have drug it over accidentally when I was moving the cloud.
Fair enough.
Because I think that was an imp. The goblin ninjas are go, and now it is Balir's turn.
I'm going to chant and hit him with another evil eye.
Alright.
-2 to that AC.
That would be very helpful. Nat 20, though.
So he still gets it 1 round, but that's it.
It's if you chant after the fact, it keeps going. It doesn't matter if he fails or not.
Really?
Yes.
Alright.
You just chant after the fact. So it,
-2.
yeah, -2 to his AC. Alrighty.
Yes.
Oh yeah. He's stunned right now too.
What is stun to give you?
He can't do shit.
Yeah, I know.
-2.
Didn't the lizard fail too?
Stunned gives no, because I didn't make him reroll.
No.
Stunned gives -2 penalty to AC, can't take actions, drops everything held, and loses its dex bonus to AC.
Okay.
So
Let me
a
check.
lot.
Seems good.
The lizard did fail. I went back.
did it?
Yeah, I rolled 5 saves. 2 failed. 3 made it. No, 3 failed. 2 made it, and the 2 that made it were the ninja goblins. So
Okay,
the
so-
lizard is stunned as well.
How many hit dice?
The lizard has 2 hit dice.
So, oh god, he's stunned for like 10 rounds and blind and all kinds of shit.
All right, well he's out of the fight then. Their whole turn is seriously just sitting there, and that's his whole turn. And then it's our cry.
Step back in, and I'm gonna do like a underhanded kind of semi-diagonal swing chop with my Turbojet against Mr. Stunned guy up here.
All right.
Ugh. Well, I mean it's 12, but he's got like -4.
Minus
to
4,
AC,
but he's
and then-
wearing badass armor. He drank something, and he does lose his dex, right? Yeah, loses
Yep.
his dex, takes -2. Okay. 15. Yep, it still does not hit. It bounces off of his
Whoa.
armor. Yeah, he has very high armor.
Okay, fine. I'll use my reroll.
All right.
Be a crit. Don't be a crit.
Oh.
That's why
Dang.
rerolls should never be done on attacks.
I mean, you had a very high chance of getting higher. You just
It's all good.
did very
Didn't.
poorly. Yeah. All
No.
right, Vi, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna chug a potion. Like the strongest
No,
one.
move first. Move first. All right. Since like you don't really play Pathfinder, if you drink a potion while someone's standing at you, it provokes an attack, and that attack goes through before you drink the potion, so he can drop you before you
Oh.
actually chug the potion.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you now. That's how Pathfinder works. It provokes to
So-
drink.
Where can I move and be safe?
Anywhere, 5-foot step anywhere, away from him.
There?
Cloud.
Well, no, not there. Anyway,
back.
anywhere that's not next to him.
There you go.
You would
Or
also
there.
well, yeah, you could be dying. Now you chug your potion.
Alright. And then,
It's 1d8 plus 1.
1d8
1d8 plus 2. You gonna roll it?
Yeah, I keep typing it in wrong, apparently.
Slash roll 1d8 plus 2.
Why is it saying it's wrong?
There you go.
Thank you. Okay.
Damn, that's a good.
Uh,
That's pretty fucking good.
Like max seal in there.
For real, that's amazing.
I feel so good. Get that HGH. That's
I'm
all
almost
healing
back
potions.
at max.
Human growth hormone. That's all that's in healing potions.
Right.
All right, Lurley, you're up. Heal yourself.
Well,
There
well,
you
that's
go.
what I was saying. Is as soon as it came back to me, I'd be casting my heal, and we'll just say since I didn't do the frog last time, that I just quit concentrating on him.
No, go ahead. Don't worry
Yeah.
about that.
No, because I mean he's not being effective, and I wouldn't have kept
Yeah,
him
but-
there anyway, seeing that it's not.
You don't know if it's effective or not because you can't see him.
That's a fair point. Okay, well that's my heal right there. So let me add that. So +8.
You're in a separate cloud. I just moved this one. Remember, this whole area was in a smoke cloud. Vi.
And then hold on, I gotta pull. I'd closed his sheet. It won't take but a second. There we go. Do-do-do-do. In which case he will bite smite again.
That one actually hits now because of all of his negatives. See,
shit.
don't get rid
Now
of
he's got that
things.
point.
Now he needs to
Now
make a
he's got
fort.
that point.
Now he's gonna make a fort save, and he has a -2 to that. But he's good at that. So He
After
fails!
After healing myself, I'd have taken a 5-foot step that way, just watching for if the door opens and he comes out.
okay. Oh, you probably should have 5-foot step first because he provokes. Yeah, provokes to cast a spell.
No,
that
because the
close.
door was shut. Remember, I closed the door.
He opened the door back up and tried to stab at you.
It wasn't my turn.
It was his turn.
Oh, it hasn't come. He's not Rip Nugs, is he? He's Gobbo ninjas. It's not.
He
his
would.
turn
He
yet.
went directly after you. Look at where he is in the initiative
Oh,
order.
son of a
Yeah.
gun. Yeah, he did. I missed that.
No,
I
you're fine.
somehow
You're fine. You can
absolutely
move
missed
before. I'm totally fine with that. Your character's not going to sit there and heal, even though they know. Like
that.
your character has some. It just makes
You're
sense.
kind
Like you just wouldn't sit there and just,
Thank you.
oh yes, let me heal myself, and then get shanked in the neck.
Right. You're such a kind GM.
No,
Okay.
I just like consistency, and characters forgetting that they're in threat range is not really consistent.
Well, for some reason in my head, that door was
Oh,
still shut.
I know. But if in your character's head, they could see the goblin looking at them. So I'm fine with that.
Well, that completes me, and I'll just
Okay.
have my little dagger there ready to stab him if he tries to step through.
Effect is 1 con damage. Jeez. Alright, well, he takes some con damage then. He has to roll a save every single turn now.
Yep.
That puts him at an odd number as well. Alrighty.
Metagaming. He's easier to hit now, guys.
No, he's just easier to die now. This guy steps into the fog, which technically provokes, because he did leave a area, but I mean, you actually couldn't see him. I gave you the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, and he misses you anyway.
Okay.
This guy's gonna take a step forward, swing at Arkrag, and get a 12, and he's gonna miss. This one's gonna take a step forward. Actually, this one's gonna run around this way. Haw, haw, haw. Vi, you see this goblin run by, so you
I'm
can
gonna
take.
slice him up.
Yep, cut him up.
Slice them.
Slice him and dice him. Serve him with rice.
It's pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Oh, you miss. And he gets in, trying to get behind Arkrag. Although,
Wait, can I do my reroll?
if you want to burn your reroll now, you can burn your reroll.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You missed. You didn't confirm, but you did hit him. Would have been good. Non-crit damage is 2. You slice him as he runs by. And he actually stops there as you slice him and decides to hit you instead. And he misses.
No.
Oh, wait. Let's see if you got that mischance. Nah, you didn't miss him. You got him. You got him. You good. That was the Goblin Ninja's turn. It's Balir's turn.
Gonna keep chanting, and then cast Bull Strength, provoking an attack on.
He's still
Arkrag.
stunned.
Yeah, he doesn't stop being stunned until my turn.
Well, I also want the guy over on the other side of Lurley.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah, and Arkrag, I'm gonna give you +4 strength for the next 3 minutes.
Sweet.
I think is.
You can cast defensively, I think, can't you?
Yeah, yeah, it would give you +4 to AC while casting it.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Does an 8 get you with a +4 to AC?
No,
You have to make
It does not.
you have to make a concentration check.
Okay.
So I mean that's just for future reference. I'll let you decide if you want to do it now because I didn't say that beforehand.
Yeah, I can do
want-
a what's concentration?
It's literally concentration in this, isn't it? No, it's a caster level check plus. It's a caster level
Plus
check, I
your-
believe. Plus your casting
Caster level
modifier.
check plus your casting modifier.
So D20 +3 then, I guess.
D20 plus 3 plus your charisma or whatever your wisdom is.
Whatever
Okay.
your casting modifier is.
Alright, you're good. It's like a 15 DC or whatever it is.
Heard.
Alright,
Got
so
that.
now Arkrag is strong as dicks.
Mm,
Rip Nugs. Is he stunned at the end at the beginning of your next turn or until the end? Like, is he not stunned anymore?
it says he's stunned from 1 round.
Okay,
which
so-
is from the time I cast it.
Okay, so he's still no, he's not still stunned. He's good because that after when your turn came after that, he stopped being stunned, right?
Yes.
Okay, so technically that would have provoked again, but you did make the con check, and then whatever, good enough.
I got confused on how many turns it passed.
Yeah, I did too. That's what the confusion came from. So
The fog
Ripnug,
cloud is disoriented.
Ripnug looks around because he's unarmed. So you also didn't provoke because he has no weapon, and he tries to hop off the saddle, which provokes from everyone that's standing there.
Okay.
Because he has to get his weapon, and he can't reach it because he's on his lizard. So he has to hop off the saddle. Ah!
As he jumps down, I'm gonna try to chop him in.
Oh god.
That's a 24.
And it's a 24. That does hit. 12 damage to his ass.
Swing my club at him.
14 damage to his
14
ass.
damage
Since
to
it's
his
two-handed,
ass.
it's 15 damage because it's time and a half strength with two hands.
What's your strength modifier?
+4, but then he gave me
Plus
+4
2.
strength.
So that's plus 6. It should be, yeah, okay, 9.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna whip him with a club.
You hit with that. You slice him and bonk him on the back of the head. Oh! So that was a total of 23 damage to him. He hops down, collects
Hope that
his
was worth it.
yeah, collects his sword. Wait a minute, guys. Mischance.
Oh yeah.
Arcrag,
Oh,
this
oh.
is for you. Balir. All right, good to go.
All right.
Okay, that's his turn. He's now hiding behind his lizard. He dropped down as his action, then picked up his thing as a thing. Yeah. All right. Then it's Arcrag. You're up. He's using his lizard as cover. His stunned lizard as cover.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step. Great. Oh. No, I'm gonna stay between Balir and that guy. But, I'm just gonna attack Ripnugs, even with his cover.
He has +4 because of the cover, the intervening cover
Yep, and -2 to AC because of
of Balir.
Balir.
Yeah.
And maybe a 15, 16, 17, 17.
Yeah, give you a
17.
+4 strength.
He's not stunned anymore, so he only goes down -2, and he has +4, so he's actually at a +2. You do not hit him.
Damn.
The guy's tough, and he's fighting not too dumb. Vi, it's your turn. So the goblin is still standing right in front of you in the fog.
I'm gonna slice him up.
I don't know if you will, but you can try.
If it will come. There we go. Slice and dice.
You miss with a 4. You can still move. I guess you're not moving. All right. Oh, there you go. 5-foot step. Literally, you're up.
Okay, first off, my froggy on Mr. Man's shoulder will bite again.
Oh, Ripnug needed to make another fort save on his turn.
Yep. And
He failed.
And
He took another con
question.
damage.
the one right here, with Balir being there, would he be considered flanked?
No.
Or is there flanking in Pathfinder?
There is flanking,
well, I
but
mean,
you have...
within a surround-
It-
They have to be directly across.
Well, they have to be directly across. I'm a little more generous with it. As long if Balir was here, I would say it's distracting enough, but he's not. You were both attacking
Okay,
from basically the
that's
same
kind of what
front.
I was-
I'm a little more generous with flanking than Pathfinder is.
That makes sense. As the only thing that I have, I will do my dagger stabby at homeboy here.
You hit him. You
and
finally get him.
Take a 5-foot. I know, right? And then take a 5-foot step back and pull out my bow.
All right, you finally got him. You hit him. You didn't get his. You didn't fuck his shoe up again. All right.
And then that's it. That's what I got.
All right. He took more con damage. Oh yeah, your poison frog did hit him. So technically, he has to make another save again because does the poison affect him again? I think it does. I'm pretty sure it does.
It
right?
does. It does.
It's a
Here, hold
fresh
back.
dose. All right, he makes the save on that one. All right. He's still taking 2 con damage off of this, so I mean that was worth it no matter what. That's brutal.
there it is for you.
Right, Gobbo. The Gobbos go. This Ninja Gobbo is flanking with what's his face now, so he's attacking Balir.
Ew.
Yeah. Whoo!
It hits.
That's a 17 confirmed.
Yes. Mischance. Mischance.
They don't have.
Come on.
They don't have high shit either. It misses.
You're welcome, y'all. You're welcome.
Yes!
I'm saving all of you.
You do not get to say that.
I am.
You don't
You
see
can't
it.
even see it.
You don't see it.
I don't know that, but April knows that.
This one takes a
Meta welcome.
5-foot step.
April.
Sloop.
Oh my god.
Sook. Stabbing Arkrag in the back.
Trying.
Vi's use of this is going to entirely depend on your feedback.
Confirm.
Stop
that
with the
thing.
20s.
Confirm.
14.
No.
Alright. Actually, that was only a 12. Mischance. No.
So close.
8 damage.
Oh wow. I'm gonna burn a slot. Immediate action. Poof.
Whoa!
I become one with the fog and re-solidify.
What does that reduce it by? 5? 10? Okay, so you take 1 point of damage. Jeez, alright, well negate that crit then, you fuck. Alright.
I gotta be tanky.
Nope, that's a 4, Vi. Does that hit you?
No.
Alright, this one takes a 5-foot step, getting on Craig's other side. Use another one slides up. Surrounding you. Balir, you're up. They're closing in
Wait.
on you.
Attack of opportunity.
Nope, 5-foot step.
Oh, you're right.
I will give you all the benefit of the rules, but I'm taking them for myself as well. Alright. Balir, you're up. Gonna do the stanky leg again?
He went Captain Barbados on us.
I'm gonna keep chanting, and then I'm gonna cast my spirit ability on the main goblin. Right there. Pretty much, he's not gonna get that that mischance.
This is good synergy.
Damn right, it's good synergy.
That is sweet as all.
Okay,
get
he
out.
can't. He doesn't even get a save. It just straight up fucks him up. All right.
Oh yeah.
So he takes -1 to hit, which is stacking to a -3 now, and then, yeah, okay. Well, he's not concealed anymore. This is good now. Okay, Vi using fart clouds all the time is actually really good then, because you can just negate it.
Well, you gotta tell Vi this now.
Oh no.
All right, so it's Ripnug's turn. Ripnug is like looking around at all this stuff on him, but he eventually stops, grabs onto the lizard, and pops up and goes to stab Arkrag in the face. Popping up over the lizard.
Such
Yep.
an evil little bastard.
He has -3. Oh god damn!
My god. Can I use
Yes.
Confirms.
can I use my reroll on that first 20?
You're not the target. That's the one
Okay.
thing I have with it is if you have to be
Alright.
the target or the cause of the thing in order to get the roll. Jesus Christ, it's a lot of damage.
You were dead.
Well, you need to make sure that it
Miss
even
chance.
hits me first.
Oh yeah. I like rolling the damage, so you're terrified.
I'll take it to the face.
16 damage as he pops up and just right in the chest.
I'm blaming that one on Vi.
See, she hears you across the room.
What?
You're up, Arkrag.
I take the hit across the chest. I smile at him. And I say,
You ain't hiding no more, you little bastard.
Yeah, hit his ass. He pops up, stabs you in the chest, leans, just hops back down behind the lizard, and your your weapon comes right over with him, hitting him in the head and splitting his helmet partially, and he just kind of falls backwards. Dunk.
Oh shit.
And that's pretty much the only thing I can do.
So it's like.
I look at the other goblins, and as he's falling, I say,
I'm Big Boss now.
All of the ninjas like look at you, then they look at Ripnung.
Ooh, only one of them can sing.
Oh, that's true. But I mean, they do hear him, and they can. It's enough that you can attack people that are further away. It's 50% concealment. So I mean, I assume you can make out some vague shape. So they just saw the.
he's sparkling. He doesn't.
Oh yeah, he just. You can still see him. So it's this sparkling corpse laying underneath a lizard.
Oh my god.
And all of the ninjas like look at you.
He's also like in like wrapped in tentacles at the moment.
They all bow at you, and they sheathe their weapons.
It's more like it. Now. Go and leave Big Boss and his friends in peace.
They fade into the mist.
Did you just like overthrow a goblin like army and now you're their leader?
I am the bugbear.
You just had to kill the main guy.
I scream that as they're leaving.
I am the bugbear king, Arkrag.
So, fun fact for anybody watching or for anybody in the party that doesn't know, goblins are just kind of subservient to bugbears in general because that's what they're used to. So, yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. Seeing them depart in this thing.
Can we get rid of this fart clan now so we can see what's going the hell on?
Oh, yeah.
That was impressive, but are we sure that's the way we want to do this?
Well,
We could have probably avoided this conflict to begin with. Did you ever think
I
about
doubt
that?
it. These are not intelligent creatures.
They're goblins, I beg your pardon.
The whole time, Leerlay's just kind of cussing under her breath and looking around and seeing kind of, what is in this room, what's going on, because...
Highly
Yeah.
suggest you lose.
Vi
that.
says, "Oh, well, that could have been
The
a lot
lizard's still
worse."
sitting here, kind of drooling a little bit, by the way.
Oh, yes.
No.
club, club, club.
Reaching my
And then the
bag
injured
and-
goblin, I'm gonna let him just be. I'm gonna wait until he comes to.
I reach in my bag and pull out like a little block of the rations and chunk it over at the lizard, like for him to
I thought-
eat it. And
I thought Balir said he was clubbing it on the head.
Oh yeah, I club it. Club it.
Okay. You coup de grace. You
Oh,
just coup it. Alright, it dies.
Mercy kill.
It dies. No save. You can coup de grace. It's unconscious, so yeah. You just smash its stupid little lizard head in. You just throw food at the crushed head of the lizard.
Was that for me?
Alrighty. A few seconds later, the other goblin with the wounded hand sits up. He looks at his dead king next to him, and then looks at you, Harcrag. You the boss?
Yes, I'm the boss.
Can I go fix my hand?
Feel free. Let the rest of them know. Do not interfere with us, or Thasmus will fall today, as will Walia.
You got it, boss! And he runs off. And then
We
just runs
actually did this. You actually convinced these fools that you're their king.
They are my,
He is the king.
they're my
It
people.
almost makes me wonder if they weren't yours before.
If they were mine before, they wouldn't have attacked under the orders of this little fella, who clearly was their leader. And somebody provoked them to attack us. It seemed peaceful to begin with.
You know, a lot of things interesting have happened where bugbears and goblins are concerned. I wouldn't put it beyond you to have crafted this. You've shown yourself to be wily for a bugbear, and Tatsu just escaped with the help of a bugbear and a goblin. It all just seems a bit too easy.
I know I am quite a brilliant mastermind.
Don't even say but. It's like, yeah, I'm pretty great.
I came in here to kill my own people after I orchestrated Suto's escape, and then had to overthrow the boss of my people in order to go find Suto and dispatch with him the rest of the way and kill Prothesmus. Very intelligent of me.
And you said we can't use like sense motive on the others, right?
No, that doesn't really work.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, give me a will save, Lurley. I need that will save.
I gotta get back to it.
Also, while y'all were talking, I'm just gonna be like looting through Goblin Kings on his court.
Well, I mean, that's what I said I was doing.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
You guys were talking though, so I was waiting.
Yeah.
It's good will save.
Very good will save. Okay.
Which I actually wasn't. Well, no, he is the only body now, isn't he?
Yep. That's it. There wasn't a lot of death there. It was one guy that died, and it was the king.
Is that a throne kind of?
Yes, it is a
thing? What
shitty little
that?
throne.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's get rid of that lizard. I don't like the way it looks. It's a shitty little throne.
Go ahead, Blair.
There is the Goblin King has it's kind of like got gold in it, but now it's kind of like split in half and is dented from where Arkrag caved it in. On him, he also has 2 more potions.
Ooh.
And that fancy ass sword of his. Oh, and there's also a little key ring with a bunch of keys on it. Shing, 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 shing.
I'm just gonna like pick up everything. Who can identify potions? What's this?
And a Fitbit.
Is it-
Yes.
What is it for identifying those? Is it? No, there's not an
I can
identifier.
identify
Oh, well, the
everything
spell.
we found.
Spellcraft.
You can do
thing?
spellcraft. If you have craft
Spellcraft,
alchemy,
that's
you
what I was
can
looking for.
identify potions.
Ooh, I have craft alchemy.
Then you can roll it to try to identify the potion.
I could also do spellcraft.
You identify the potions very quickly as cure moderate wounds.
Those in my fanny pack.
As Arkrag is bleeding from a gaping chest wound.
And one to him. Crag.
Hey. What's happening?
Hand you a potion. Drink this, it'll make you feel a little better. Turns out it's just vodka.
Sure. Might as well give it a try.
Roll 2d8 plus 4.
Ooh.
Is anyone gonna tell Vi that the fart cloud's a terrible idea? Or is anyone going to encourage Vi to continue using the fart cloud?
I think it's just become the fart cloud.
It is.
I want to hear from you.
The viewers. Let them decide.
Oh, they're gonna totally.
You decide.
16. Some good heals.
Oh man, feels much better. Thank you for there. Honestly.
Anytime.
Oh, really?
And I like take that dagger out, that flaming dagger that I pulled off the goblin, and I flick it where it in the wall next to her.
You might can make use of that. I don't know.
I had started opening the door that goblet had come out of, and at the time of him doing that, I pause and it hits, and I'm like,
Oh. Well, that might be nice.
I take it and put my other dagger up and hold it and kind of check the heft and open the door to this room and peek inside. Oh,
They're all hanging out. They're treating each other. You see, like, one of them is like bandaging the wounds. The other one is like taking off his shoe, looking at all the stab wounds, and they look at you and they wave.
I kind of smile awkwardly at them and like,
Carry on?
You should really
then
aim better.
continue
You could have
looking
cut off so many of my toes.
Well, you know, it was a horrible dagger, and
I show him the old one on my waist.
but I have this new one, so I'd watch yourself.
All right. I need new shoes.
I'm sure your new king can handle that.
he
I look-
turns
Is there
away.
anything of note like that I'm seeing?
No, this looks to be like a guard room. There's like a there's a table with
stairs
some
down?
cards. They're going up to the tower. You're in the tower
Let's go
area now.
up. Okay, then I
There's
would
a table with
absolutely look
cards.
my
There's
way.
some drinks. There's some stuff sitting around. I guess we can
I'm
do
gonna. Sorry.
just some like random ass detritus, such a crap.
Gotcha.
You had a word a
There's
day
a
calendar.
stairway. There's a stairway that goes up. Not much else that way.
All of a sudden, I went weird accent. Okay.
I'm gonna put that key ring, whatever has all the keys on it, on my belt.
All right. I have got to run to the bathroom real quick, so we'll take a quick little break while you guys are deciding what to do now. Unless you want to go to the bathroom, in which case, you know, knock yourself out.
No, I'm good.
I'll be your
Burb. She said burb.
Also, I can't believe that swords are martial weapons. Like, I can't use anything.
Yes, that is quite
But if it's a
disconcerting.
goblin sword.
See, and that's the problem that I have right now is I am not made for combat, but I don't have the stuff to make my things good yet. You know, it's like, eh.
That's what will make it all that much better when you actually get it.
It's like the first fight that I was actually able to do something. I was deep off the hell out of one person.
It was great, Belia. You did a wonderful job. I think everybody did just fine. Vi, we still need to have a talk about the use of that cloud.
Vi
Oh,
disappeared.
man.
I think she said something about the ladies' room behind the bush.
Yeah, you'd have some toilets in this place, but goblins,
But
man.
goblins have gone in there.
Yeah.
You want to go in there? Some less. There's a lot of
So we-
you walk in and it's like sparkling clean. Looks like, you know, the little scrubby bubbles just went through it. It's like, what?
So we have all this stuff still. But we still have Nualia and Brothasmus to worry about.
They're underground.
You keep talking about all this stuff that we have. I've yet to see a thing.
I've showed you the wands,
Well,
You've
wands.
seen-
What wands?
the bone wand of shield that I identified, the wand of shocking grasp, the two scrolls that we agreed that I could keep so that I could put them in my spell book. The longsword that's currently trying to be sold by Belia's.
I knew nothing about wands. I can use those.
So do you want them? I offered them to people earlier and nobody ever took them.
I didn't realize. I absolutely would.
Oh, here.
Can I
Zoe
go
woke up.
bippity boppity boo with them?
Bippity boppity. Maybe. I don't
Zoe
know.
woke up. I'm gonna make a bottle real quick, and then I'll be right back. So it's gonna be just another couple minutes.
Okay.
That's cool. I'm just
Okay.
digging up some loot.
There's also a busted crown. Don't forget about that thing. I
I'm
don't know
gonna
if it's...
take the crown. I'm gonna have it reforged from my head.
I was like, carrying around that one goblin's head still from the thicket, right?
Yes.
He
It's in
can
my
wear that
backpack.
crown.
Oh my god, you kept his head? That's great.
That's the head I'm gonna mummify and turn into
Oh.
a goblin tongue compass.
Yes. Question. You said it was a wand of shocking grass, and what?
On a shield. 9 charges on the shield wand and 28 charges.
28 on shocking grass, 9 on bone shield.
Magic.
Magic.
So I'm curious. with being these goblins' king now, will you be having a royal court, or what are you gonna do with this? I mean, surely it's gonna cause us some kind of trouble. They were having, all these plans for unifying these goblin tribes and talking about this one. What are they gonna do when they come in and find out, oh, there's a new King Arkrag and all this stuff?
Then maybe they'll be willing to parlay. And if the parlay goes wrong, we'll have them all in one handy little spot to dispatch of them all.
It's not a bad plan.
I told you I was a genius.
It just seems like it's signing up for a whole lot more than we originally had planned and intended.
But we can then be famous adventurers and heroes.
Funny, I thought I'd earned my fame on the stage.
You got your start on the stage. Now you get to earn your fame on the stage of combat, I guess you would say.
She just kind of walks around and is just kind of patting her hand in a rhythm as she walks, looking like she's not happy with the situation. She's not sure how it could have gone better, but she just knows she is not comfortable with this new scenario.
I mean, you could turn this into an epic tale to tell on the stage and gain even further fame in the future. Clearly, Slayer of Goblins, assistant to King Arkrag. How's that sound?
I think it sounds like I could come up with a much better title given time.
Well,
but you do have a fair point.
Like I said, I'm highly intelligent, but I'm not all that inventive with names.
Well, fair enough. So what are we going to do? Do we want to go tell them that crisis is averted, or should we find out who all you have in this place?
All right.
Oh.
Well, I mean, they're not going to bother us anymore, but we've still got to find Nualia and Brethasmus and end this. So, I'm not going to attempt to order these goblins into sacrificing themselves and battling these people. I mean, they're still people in and of themselves, just in a terrible situation.
Right.
Okay, so has everybody decided what they're doing? Sneaking around, looking around? I guess you're not sneaking around.
In this room with our thumbs up our asses.
Oh yeah, mostly.
They said that Nualia and Brethasmus were underground. Maybe we should be looking for an entrance to go underground.
That's literally what I just asked you.
I know this.
Lurley marches off, kind of mumbling under her breath.
Just like a man to take credit for what a woman says.
She's so fun to fuck with.
Is this a door here?
Where is here? Ping it again? Yes,
North of
that is
myself?
a door. Yep, that is a door.
I open the door and just kind of stomp through.
Right, stomp through. It is a shitty little room. Hold on, I can actually move it for you so you can do this. I'll actually open all the doors because you have the keys anyway, and there is no more threat here because you own the place. There's the door.
Dude, we literally own the place.
We got a fortress.
First order of business is to replace that bridge out front and burn all these terrible shrubs to the ground.
We might need them. We might need the
defense. For once, I have to agree with Vi for this strategically. They are very good defense.
Oh, yes. I just hate crawling on my belly.
Well, there was the one goblin there that it just kind of, the bushes just moved away from him.
Oh, this?
There's another. Yes, that one. Perhaps there's another that could do the same and forge you a path so that you're not having to crawl around because, you know, God forbid they see the king crawling on his knees through the bush.
Oh, yes. I'll just chop a wide path down, and it will be specifically reserved for King Arkrag alone. That's a brilliant idea.
Thank you.
Is that a chest?
Yes, that is a little chest, actually.
Can I open it?
You can do that, yes.
Is there anything in it?
But how are you, but it is locked. So, I mean, you can try it. You can click, 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 click.
Arkrag, see if one of those keys you had opened this little thing. It looks like a fairly solid chest here.
Alright, I'll go over there and see if one of the keys fit the chest.
I'm gonna follow him over there after.
Okay.
Get about lock stuff.
Yep. Which way are
Is
you
there
turning it?
a door over here? Maybe? No.
Which
that's a
way am I turning it?
Yeah, left or right?
I'm gonna turn it. Oh, fuck it. If all else fails. If everything goes wrong, go right. I'm gonna go right.
Alright. Click! And the chest pops open. And inside the chest is a bunch of junk. Also, there is 7,500 copper pieces.
Jesus.
2,500 silver pieces. 89 gold pieces. And
You're not writing it down.
And 3 platinum. I can give it to you again. You don't have to write it down right now. I can give it to you again if you need it.
Thank you.
There is also a bag full of really crappy quality malachite. You just instantly recognize that. I mean, it's pretty, yeah. There's a chain shirt. There's what appears to be a very, very high quality scimitar. Some nice handcuffs, specifically manacles. And then there's a holy symbol
That laugh.
of Sarenrae. Oh, there's also a jade necklace and a fine blue silk gown with silver trim.
I'm gonna guess detect magic.
There ain't a bit of magic in this bitch.
Kidding. That satisfies me.
Would the scimitar
Okay.
be better than my scimitar?
It is a masterwork scimitar, so yes.
You have a
guys,
scimitar?
can I have the scimitar?
I was unaware you could wield such. I thought you were a sickle user.
Well, is a sickle not
No.
close enough to a scimitar?
Scimitars in
Oh.
another place.
Just kidding then. I don't care. I have the necklace.
I hold the dress up. Like, what size is this?
It is sized for a medium human, so it's really big. It's like 2 feet
I
too
look
long.
at it. I look at it and I go,
Pity. Actually, quite nice tailoring on this.
Ooh, let me
Oh, well.
see.
I hold it up to Vi, trying to like reach up to her shoulders. Does it look like it would fit?
Oh yeah.
Vi's really tall, by the way.
Oh yeah. It still looks like it'll fit though.
I'm on my tippy toes.
Ooh, she puts on the dress.
It's just over your clothes.
No, she's gonna get naked. She's gonna change. She doesn't
Alright.
care.
All right. Well, Vi begins changing while everybody else is digging through this chest.
Like chuckles and walks out of the room.
She's so easily amused. It's just
She, just random statements.
Wait,
And
actually,
Goes
she's
to this
gonna
door.
go. She's gonna go over here and change in this room,
Okay.
and then she's
does
gonna
have
come back
modesty.
out. And she's gonna come back out,
All right.
and then do a little twirl, like. Whew.
Looks pretty good. It's
green. The green of the jade properly offsets the blue of the gown. Well done. I don't know how combat worthy you are, but you do look fit for a royal hall.
Thank you. I was concerned about how it would conflict with my, blue skin.
It's quite nice, complimentary.
Now, open the door here to see. Or is that not a door?
No, there is.
Not a door?
There's not a door there. That is a wall with stuff on it.
I go to change out of it because I want to wear it tonight for Foxglove.
All right.
I'm going to, while people are exploring, I'm going to hand the keys to Valir. I'll say, if you want to look around, feel free. I want to go talk to my new subjects and see if I can find out any information where Thasmus or Nualia may be hiding.
Sounds good.
Should I roll for attractiveness?
No.
Alright.
If you would like to, you can, I guess, on a scale of 1 to 10. But it's
Well, the dress.
that's what I'm saying, on a 1 to 10. Roll a 1d10
Alright.
and see how you look in it. Oh, whoever searched that room with the chest, give me a perception, by the way. So it's a 4. Below average, I guess.
Dang,
okay.
man.
11? Okay. Anybody else that would search that room, give me another perception as well.
That would have been Nick and John.
Sorry, I forgot about this. Got the dirty
Okay.
Meg armpits. Yeah. Got those dirty pits. That's the problem. It's like you're sweating through. Arkrag, while they're looking through the chest, you were able to look under. You just like flip some stuff around. This apparently it could have been where the king was sleeping, because you find a holy symbol to Lamashtu underneath a pillow in there.
Oh, another one of these. Well, I'm gonna pocket it. I'll do something with it later. Probably destroy it.
Okay.
My detect magic didn't catch anything on that
Nope.
either.
It was just completely non-magical.
Okay.
And Ray, if you see I get to a point that is locked, let me know.
You
Yeah,
guys had
well,
the key. You guys had the keys, so every door.
I'm following right behind you.
Oh, okay, cool.
All the
deal.
doors are unlocked.
Seeing Valir catch up with me, I kind of smile like, yeah.
All right, you're getting around. When you get up to this point, you hear.
I smell. Is it a horse?
Yep, that is a horse just sitting in here.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
We're both like, horsey! Yeah.
It is a solid black stallion.
Oh.
It's a nice
Okay.
horse.
I reach into my bag, and I have a little chunk of that banana bread left. Like, I break a piece off of it and hold it out with my palm like this.
It eats it greedily.
Very little.
It doesn't. He doesn't even wait.
I stroke his neck. What is his general appearance like? Does he
He's
seem
got like
healthy
cuts on
or
the side of
no?
him. It looks like they are beating the shit out of it just for fun.
I cast Cure Wounds on it and feed it another piece of bread.
Okay. It eats it, and it looks
on, I'm rolling
significantly better. You don't have to roll it. Don't worry about it. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay. Looking in this stall with it or around this area, does there seem to be any kind of lead rope or anything like that?
Nope. It is just stuck in the room. It has a saddle on it.
Valia,
Right, but I can't lead it by a saddle.
I know. I'm just saying he has a saddle on it.
Valia,
Yeah.
could I borrow that rope?
Yeah. Take
I
as
hate
much rope as you
myself.
need.
Okay. I take the rope and just kind of make a loop, kind of halter for it that, well, I'm familiar with horses, but, you know, just kind of like a piece that's over the nose, and I kind of double lash it so that it creates a rough set of reins and halter bridle on its its
Okay.
face. And
You're just gonna pull
open
this
the
horse out and
stall.
bring it with you?
Yes, I'm opening the stall and I'm pulling him out.
I'm going to take him out where he's free. He doesn't deserve this. Filthy goblins.
The bridge is down.
Kick him into the ocean. He can swim.
Horses can swim, and it's not that far
It's
down.
a 30-foot drop.
Damn it. He can at least graze. He'll find his own way. He's not staying trapped in here.
All right. Well, you're gonna
I'm
let.
pulling this horse out of
All
here.
right. Well, I'm gonna put the horse out by the bridge, where he's gonna be eating some food now. Some grazing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I
Am
wanna
I
keep
free to
pushing
like go
then.
do that and come back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are there any doors that I'm missing here? Okay.
Nope, you're good.
Ooh, what is this?
This seems just a table with a bunch of food scraps on it, and some junk. Like there's nothing in here. But this door,
Can I?
Oh,
some stairs going down. What are you doing, Vi?
Valia?
I think we found them.
What are you doing, Vi? Where'd you go? I don't see you. Oh, there you
I'm
are.
I'm right here, and I want to be like, hey guys, let's get started on repairing that bridge.
The goblins look at you. Did the boss send you?
He's literally right next to me.
No, I didn't even see that. They look at him. We repaired a bridge, boss.
That's actually a pretty good idea. We are gonna have to leave this place at some point.
The least injured one runs up the things, and you hear like,
Wait.
"What? Sorry, boss."
Where is Nualia and Erasmus
Where?
located?
Down. We're not allowed to go down any further.
Well,
Just the steps.
any steps?
Yeah,
That
over this way. He points. He comes over this way, to the right. Here to the left. He walks out the left door here. Then he walks up here. Yeah, I'm bringing you over here. And he's like, this door right here that you're standing in front of, the one that was immediately to the right of the one that you chose to bash down. There it is, boss.
I appreciate you showing me this. Go ahead and start fixing the bridge. We're gonna go take care of some problems.
The least injured goblin runs up the steps to the tower, and then he's gone. He'll go repair the bridge.
Sounds good to me.
All right, thanks.
They look at you, just kind of like with blank expressions on their face, Vi. They like stare at you, and their heads turn in unison as you walk by.
I don't care. Shit.
So are you guys just not gonna meet back up again?
No.
I'm going back out here. I'm gonna find Learley and Lear.
We're gonna
Just
say
smell us.
Yeah, we're gonna say you guys meet up in this main little open area because you're walking towards each other. And then I guess you're gonna tell about what you found. There you go. You meet back up in this area.
Yeah.
There's stairs down over here.
My new subjects have told me that Nualia and Berthasmus are down this stairway over here. They're preparing the bridge right now, by the way.
Oh. So what's down this staircase?
I'm not sure. But do we want to go ahead and be rid of the threat that we came here for?
Yeah. That's a good call.
Kill all, destroy them all, and then we'll come back here and explore the rest of this place thoroughly.
Hopefully there's still our subjects when we return.
You think we should rest first? You know, regain our strength.
I mean, we could. But it's like still daylight, and
Well, we could have a
there's the
short rest.
There's the possibility of a bugbear sneaking up on us in the middle of the night while we're sleeping.
I feel that we should let your village, or whatever you call where you gather, know that we've secured the threat from here. Make sure that they're okay and that this was the only threat to them.
We still haven't really.
I'm out of birds to
the
send.
threat. We still have the threat of Berthasmus and Nualia, and we don't know what is down below this place.
You're right. I'm just not feeling my best quite yet.
Drink some more wine.
If you would like to take a little tiny break there, maybe ID your magic stuff, you could do that. Catch your breath.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'd like to identify the cloak that I'm wearing.
All right, give me your spellcraft. And I'll give you a bonus since you've been wearing it.
They use spellcraft to identify anything that my detect magic detects as magic, but
Wave a
Right, that's
magical
before
sword.
any bonus that you would be giving me.
It is a cloak of resistance +1, so it's +1 to all saving throws.
Ooh,
That's really
wow. She gonna wear it.
Very
Wait.
nice.
Do you think maybe she can like tie it to her head, kind of like a veil instead of a cloak?
If you
It's for small.
want, sure, why not?
All right.
Wear like the old kerchief, yeah, like the little Aunt Jemima kerchief tied up. That is great.
All right. We'll
Salt Vi.
We're going in order here. One of the wands is a wand of produce flame, with 34 charges remaining.
Not bad.
That's the one Delir grabbed, wasn't it?
I don't know who grabbed what. I'm just Arkrag's IDing anything that he can find. So, I mean, you're pretty much you're gonna take 10 on these. I'm assuming you're gonna hit them.
All right.
Okay, the wand of tree shape with 4 charges is the second one that you had. There is a +1 leather armor. And then there was a +1 short sword that little guy that the king was using.
Not bad.
What size is that leather armor?
That's small because it was being worn by a small person.
Oh, Craig,
Yeah,
have you a use for that?
not particularly. I'd probably sell it if nobody here can use it.
I can.
Well, feel free to take it.
What about the blade that Learlay has, the flaming one?
Yeah.
Or the one that was flaming? I don't know if it was like an ability the goblin had or what.
Nope, it was it's an actually flaming sword.
Flaming sword.
Actually, a flaming dagger. I'm sorry.
Okay, so flaming dagger.
It's technically just called a flame blade, but you know.
Flaming dagger. And leather armor +1.
Was the dagger a +1 flame blade or just a flat flame blade?
Flame blade.
Okay, so that is what, just like its standard damage plus fire damage, I
Yep,
presume?
it is 1d8 +2 fire. But plus, you know, your strength modifier or whatever the hell you're using, but it adds
your
2
standard
fire.
attack stuff. Okay.
It's the same thing as like the flaming weapon and property. It's worse, but it's still good. It still makes it magic.
It's still better than I got.
Yeah,
Flat
and
damage.
yeah, it makes it magic,
Okay. Cool.
which is relevant.
Well, if nothing else, it seems we've, made ourselves a bit harder to kill and maybe a bit more effective in killing.
Well, it seems this has been a rather profitable venture so far. What about the 2 potions that were on the druidy goblin?
Cure light wounds. More cure spells.
Can never have too many cure spells.
That is the truth.
Would you mind if I carried one of those on my own person? I seem to have, used my other.
Well, we've got 5 here, 3 from the priest, and 2 here. So I mean, here's 1. Anybody else need one? Emergency backup.
Sure, I'll take one.
I put it in my little waistband so that it's secure and safe but easily accessible.
So only Vi and Learlay are taking 1.
I've got a moderate wound, so I'm fine.
So we still have 3 party potions.
Party potions!
So are you going to go down the dark, scary staircase?
Of course.
Vi will take the lead if no one else wants to.
Oh Lord.
Because she got the dark vision. She
I
just
got
feels
the
an
dark
innate
vision.
calling to the like basement area in general.
The dank. Giggity.
To the thing. Oh wait, no. I forgot the last cavern area she went in
She was
really freaked
terrified.
her out because she's not used to it. Just kidding. Never mind. She doesn't want to be friends.
This door towards the staircase that you open up, like there's the light coming in from like the doorway that those first goblins opened up, and then it is pitch black down there.
Oh, here we go again.
Keenan and Kel. Oh, here, go!
Ah. Cause 4 globes of light to appear in the air, and then solidify into a vaguely humanoid shape that like shadows Belir.
Okay.
All right,
I'm on a little flashy dude.
All right, I'm gonna make Belir glow in the area. Then I'm not gonna bother with the orbs of light floating around. It's gonna make him glow. Just easier that way. Because otherwise I'll be moving globes. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, to hell with all that.
What did they do? 20 feet?
They have a. Hold on a second. Dancing lights can create one faintly glowing, vaguely humanoid shape. The dancing lights must stay within a 10-foot radius area in relation to each other, but otherwise move as you desire. No concentration required. Lights can move up to 100 feet per round, and they put off light equivalent of a torch.
So 20 feet. 20 feet bright, 40 feet dim.
Yep, and it's like in the shape of, vaguely the shape of Belir following him.
It's like on Belir, glowing over
Yeah.
him.
And it's like where his shadow would be. It's like just kind of like following along in the shadow.
I like that.
Alrighty. Are we going into the depths now?
Forward.
Yeah, I guess so.
course.
Why not? We do all the other stupid shit.
We're
Go straight in.
gonna sneak in and be as stealthy as possible in this.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, everything's dark.
Yep, and you'll notice
Oh,
now.
I see now.
As you go deeper, the ocean waves go out, and it is deathly quiet down here. Not even the sounds of like dripping caves or anything. Just
I had to move
silent.
away. Is this supposed to have like dynamic lighting? I'm like looking right now because I see an entire map
oops. Let me
and
catch.
people.
Okay. You shouldn't be able to see that.
I
Hold on.
see everything.
I see
Yeah, hold on.
an extremely small portion.
It's really weird.
I see our 4 tokens, and that's it. Oh,
And
now
now
I
I
just see me.
There you go. All right, there you go. That was my bad. I forgot to uncheck a setting. Just forget what you saw, or don't. I don't care.
I'm a little spot floating in the black Netherlands.
It is definitely quiet, and not having that ocean noise is actually unsettling me. It's like, why is it so quiet?
I lost my light.
I can't even see line of sight. All I see is me and black.
Yeah, just me
Yeah,
and
that's
Black.
not
Oh, that's
Oh.
Fog of War. That's what happened. I checked Fog of War by accident. One moment.
Bad boy.
Let me know when it's fixed so I don't see.
Oh, I've got my character sheet over it, so.
Okay. What happened here? What happened? Illumination. Turn off Fog of War. Does this work? Can you see now? Or is it still pitch black?
Black.
Okay. Sorry about this. One moment. Technical difficulties. I tested this earlier and it was completely fine. That's how it always goes, right?
Every time.
How late are we planning on going tonight?
We can stop if you need to. Do you need to stop? Because this.
I don't need
if
to,
you
but
need,
I'm getting pretty tired.
All right, if you need to stop, tell me now. Do you need to stop? Because we can.
Need.
Do you want to stop then?
I'm kind of
Would
tired.
this be a good area to stop?
Yes, this is an excellent area to stop. So if you need to stop, tell me now, and I can fix this anyway. So I mean, we're having technical issues. Might as well try to fix it.
Okay, then
Right.
yeah.
Then this, because this is actually the part. It'll be a two-parter, and this is where you're going down into the depths. Alrighty, so I can fix that. So very
Did you have a
productive.
message before we stop the stream.
Did we get any of that experience?
Oh yes, you're probably gonna hit the next level because you took over at Thistletop.
We're diving deeper.
Yeah, so everybody will have leveled up while they were resting that little bit there. Uh-oh.
Yay!
All right, we'll stop there for the night then. Does anybody have anything interesting to say?
I am sending you a message before the stream ends.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, where are you sending this to me? Are you sending it to me in Discord?
Oh, did we just black out? Or
Yes,
what happened?
I'm sending it to you in Discord because listen.
I have to full screen when you do that, so you need to. I can't actually look at stuff in Discord when you send it to me, so I'm gonna have to minimize. But tell me when you send
Okay,
it.
it's not in character, it's something out of character.
Well, just hurry up and send it to me then.
Everyone died. It's true.
Yeah, it's like doing stupid things. Or look at Discord through your phone.
I mean, I can, but I still haven't got anything yet.
I'm working on typing it.
Type faster.
So
I can't type it so fast when my computer does dumb things. And I just want to make sure it's not something that's seen to anybody else but you.
Does anybody have anything relevant to say though? Isn't out of character, just related to anything.
I think it was a great session that went completely sideways of anywhere that I could have ever imagined it going. I can say that.
I mean, it went pretty well.
Yeah, I enjoyed
The
it.
fart cloud of doom actually kind of helped, and
I think that negated
was
somewhere in the neighborhood like 30 points of
fun.
damage.
I feel
Yeah,
like
it really
it
did.
saved our lives. I feel like, okay, so it pretty much forced the ninja dudes to do their melee stuff, so they couldn't even do their range stuff, which they were better at. So I feel like that really helped a lot.
It did help, and it did negate a lot of
did
damage.
help.
To be fair. And now that you know that, well, you don't know it, but Belir can cancel that shit out.
I'm about to be able to see through it myself forever.
Did you get that, Ray?
Let me just check here.
So PM directly to you. I figure I'd let you handle that if anything.
Oh, I didn't even see it. Oh,
I wasn't paying attention to it. Irene brought it up to me. So.
No, I mean,
I mean, it's not anything super crazy, but
Yeah.
I imagine.
I mean, it could
be
have
a
waited for
problem
after stream.
at some point.
yeah, it doesn't. I know that I'll get it. It's fine. Oh my god. All right. Well, I have to go. Does anybody have anything relevant to say? Because Zoe just woke up again.
Apparently not.
All right. No one has anything to say. All
Saved the
right.
baby.
I'm heading to bed.
Thank you
By
for
then,
an
I'm getting Zoe to
amazing
bed.
game.
Night, guys. Thanks
Bye,
for being here,
everybody.
Nighty night.